Good morning, Marcainne. I am Natalie Hendricks, and I have just a few updates for you this Monday morning. It's currently August 5th, and just over the weekend, we have the first effects of Hurricane Laura on American soil. Why is it doing this? It's literally the same spot. I am so angry. The southern states are bracing as the storm's outer bands have already caused widespread flooding and power outages. Laura's strength remains a dangerous Category 4, with experts warning escalating conditions as it moves inland. Federal and state emergency services on high alert and evacuation orders continue to expand across the Gulf Coast. But as the nation grapples with this natural disaster, the political storm surrounding Vice President Harrison's campaign has made its way to Marcainne. The vice president, running on his anti-mutant party platform, was scheduled to hold a rally here in the city this weekend. However, Marcainne's mayor, Mark Bauer, has made the bold decision to bar Harrison from presenting within city limits, as it cuts to a middle of a speech given by Mark Bauer, speaking on this, as he goes, "I have a responsibility to my people, the people of Marcainne. And if they view Vice President Harrison as a threat to their safety, then I will not be made to feel bad about barring him from presenting. Marcainne will always and forever be a city who is accepting of mutants, metas, and supes, and all who walk our streets. We are known as the superpowered city, and while I believe in Harrison's freedom to stand up for his beliefs and have the American people vote for what they believe in, I also believe in protecting my citizens and their threats to security." As it cuts off and Natalie continues on with her morning routine as we transition into Monday morning. It is currently August 5th. What are you guys doing?
Sorry. I feel like Bauer Week takes this win, at least for all of us.
Yeah, I'm scrolling on my phone while laying in bed, reading an article. No, I'm not. I'm having an article read to me by an app on my phone.
Reading an article.
No, actually, that's even too much. That's so mean. About Mark Bauer's barring the VP from campaigning in Marcainne. As I'm reading that, I'm just thinking to myself, this is cool. This is awesome. I do not want to hear Mike's opinion about this. As I can hear Mike walking around in the living room outside. He's woken up early. Yeah. He has thoughts. Now, I don't know Mike's opinion about this. Maybe he's actually anti-VP. Kane just doesn't want to fucking hear it. No matter what it is.
This has all happened over the weekend. They were planning on having flying in Vice President Harrison as well as his campaign team the next weekend, and it only just now got decided before they flew in that Mark Bauer was like, actually no, you can come, but we're just not going to let you hold a rally, which has sparked several things because that's not legal in America.
Nope.
Marcainne's not really America.
No.
So
get Marcainne.
That's why it's such a big deal. In Marcainne, people are really happy about it because they didn't want him to come here anyways. Yeah. But everywhere that's not Marcainne, they're like, you can't do that. Yep. You can't just not.
This really is like comparable to like if what's it called?
VP Harris goes where he please. Except for here.
Just keep talking while I look it up. Don't worry.
Chance he gets assassinated in Marcainne.
Yeah.
I don't know why he wants to come here anyways.
On God, actually.
No, there are a lot of
to be
people
fair,
in Marcainne that, while they aren't anti-mutant, are very much like, yeah, no, but we should register all of them. And it's like, okay, whoa.
Whoa. You gotta put fucking numbers on them next?
Yeah, no, there are a lot of people who think that
symbols.
In Marcainne, while they aren't anti-mutant, they are very much mutant control.
Yeah.
Yes, Eli.
Speaking of government, we got something we need to keep hidden.
You do have
Jet is up bright and early with Dad's equipment.
Nice.
I'm getting climber.
Like bright and early, like 10 a.m.?
Bright and early, 5:30 in the morning.
Whoa.
He's
scared of the government. Whoa.
The government doesn't sleep.
You hear on the radio about people talking about some big speech that Mark Bauer gave, which he always gives some kind of speech, so not a really big deal yet.
I like to think that I've got the radio set up on top of Climber. When the radio cuts out, I know I'm good.
Nice. But yeah, as you walk into the hideout that you guys have, where you have stored all of this stuff that you guys have stolen, including Climber, as you have designated it. Climber is currently reseated within itself, and it's just 3 boxes with a screen on the front plate.
Right. Eli doesn't know what kind of equipment a signal jammer would necessarily be, like, size-wise. But Jet is going to spend the morning setting up not 1, but 3 signal jammers.
Yeah, like, it's something that, like, Jet also doesn't have very much experience with, but your dad has a lot of experience with. And it is quite literally just stealing his shit and placing it in or around the hideout.
Yeah. I think a
mostly
bulk
on
of my
top
morning
of-
is going to the far edges of the property and just... There's one.
Yeah.
There's
It
one.
is already likely that any signals that it has, granted you don't know what technology is out of, they might be able to bypass your father's stuff, because this is some very weird high-tech shit.
Yeah, no.
Maybe not alien tech, but also you're not confident you can say that yet.
It's a little too boxy to be alien.
It doesn't look alien, at least on the outside, so far. But
Alien stuff's got to be all smooth.
So I was just thinking about it. Marcainne in this way probably acts very similarly to Puerto Rico.
Yes.
Because it's a territory. Pretty sure Puerto Rico still can't say that like campaigns can't happen there.
Marcainne can't say this.
Yeah, no. This
They
is
just
illegal.
have-
This is going to be a federal thing. This
Yes.
this is a much bigger
Yeah.
deal now.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, probably
Congress
good
can-
for the vice president. He might die if he comes here.
Yeah.
There's going to be at least one attempt.
It's
He's
a safety risk.
To be fair, he's also probably
Yeah.
counting on that.
I was gonna say,
Then again, if
like,
he comes here, he's
I-
definitely bringing Stars and Stripes, and like that's
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, I
or
don't...
Union. Sorry.
I don't think so. My idea of how this is gonna happen, and I don't know. We'll see how it happens again. But my idea is that Harrison and anyone in his party is actually not going to sue the state of Marcainne for this. When they should, what they will do is use it as a political advantage to try and win the election and be like, look what our enemies tried to do. They tried to silence us. The truth is, they didn't fucking hold a rally in Marcainne. It would have done nothing. If anything, this just helps them. So I don't see why they would sue him, because they're like, okay, thank you.
Well, I'm not sure.
That's
it'll
all
be
we
suing.
needed.
I think this might
And-
still have to go to whether anybody sues anybody. This might still have to go to the Supreme Court as to whether Mark Bauer is allowed to stop campaigning.
I would include suing.
Yeah.
Because they would have to owe money for reparations if they got told it was illegal.
Oh, that's fair. Yes.
That's a form of suing. It's not like a civil dispute by any means, but
Yeah.
It was
Well, I
never
was
going
going to say because this would fall into like federal law and like people's rights to. So I don't know if the Supreme Court would treat it as like a federal case or not. I don't know.
I don't think so, but we'll see.
Yeah, but that's up to you. Sorry, I
I don't see a
like
reason
talking
why-
about the fake fantasy politics of,
Yeah,
of the
I just don't see a
superhero
reason
city.
it would go there, but
Yeah, sure,
because it requires a lot of people to be angry about it, and there's just simply
Not that many people.
not going to
angry
be a
about
lot of people angry about it, because again, it helps the side that should be angry about it,
Yep.
and the people who did it obviously aren't.
Congress probably isn't pleased. I'll say that much.
Oh yeah, no. A lot of
Congress-
people aren't pleased because they're like,
Congress
this
probably-
sets a precedent of something.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling it's going to blow over and like, okay, well this case is like, it's Marcainne. Because like, what the fuck are they gonna do? Okay, Eli.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Yeah. Spend
set
the
up the
morning,
scramblers,
Set up scramblers.
Radio is no longer working.
Yeah.
Your TV is also no longer working in the hideout.
Yeah.
Or your phones.
God
Man, too good.
damn it.
Yep, that makes sense.
But you can now safely turn this thing on without
Yeah.
it reporting back to home base unless it's some alien technology
You
shit.
can make sure it was on and off.
Advanced stuff.
Yeah.
He probably could, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool,
it would
that's
like
fine.
take a minute, but either way, then I'm going to start sifting through our hull, specifically trying to separate stuff that like Jet is not the like cables and wires guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's typically Victor's.
So what are you trying to sort through?
Mostly just kind of like sorting things by type. What little Jet knows, like, okay, I don't know if Victor can use this. I don't know if Victor can use this. I've seen Victor use something like this. I've seen Victor use something like this. Wires. Just like sorting things out
Yeah.
in preparation for Victor to sort through them so that we can sell the pinch.
Nope. Anything else?
That's my morning.
Yeah, that takes like all of 1 hour.
Yep.
Yeah.
I go back to bed because
Smart.
now I'm hiding from the government.
Okay, who wakes up next?
I'm confident.
Probably me
back
because I have
home.
to get to work.
Okay.
Give a job, you bitch.
As you go ahead and go to which job?
My convenience store job with Joe at and 11.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dope. Rest of you guys, what are you guys doing?
I am, of course, especially after last night, probably waking up a little early to make sure the house is as clean as it can be before I go to work, to appease my father in hopes that he doesn't yell at me whenever I get home about what happened last night.
That is
Don't
so
talk
funny.
to him. Just don't talk to him ever again. That's easy.
Oh.
Easy fix, actually.
You know what? You're right. I actually remove his ability to talk. That's my warning.
That's crazy.
He's running a new month. I'm going to go ahead and update my funds from all my jobs.
Please do.
Yes. I'm going to go ahead and mark off $200 because I missed a lot of work this month. So I will not make the usual amount I do.
I'm going to go to my job as well, starting out this morning. I will not stay there the whole day. I'm going to go, since I have now work up here, I'm gonna go train at the facility that is closest to me.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. So the facility for training in Ward 1 is not actually in Klein Tower. Or Klein headquarters, because HQ is just the
building.
basically, yeah, it's a hero agency. It's a lot of meeting rooms. There is a small specialized hospital, small specialized like gadgeteer thing, and like where you work at, shops and stuff. Like workshops. But the actual training building in Ward 1 is not too far away. As it's like maybe a block away from the HQ.
Makes sense.
As you go in, it is massive, and it also is not the biggest one in Marcainne. Do not have my iPad on me. But the biggest training facility, I believe. I always get my upper words mixed up.
Tiana, this whole as well for this whole time, will be like itching for some kind of message that the tablet is done being researched. She's just waiting for that because she's very anxious about it.
Kane is also itching for a response back. Kane can't wait for confirmation on that alien goop we sent in. So waiting on that as well.
The biggest training facility is in 4th Ward, which is Blue Ridge, which is where Dr. Tarragonal is, and all the tech facilities are in. That is actually the best training facility in terms of high-tech equipment, in terms of size, in terms of laboratories, in terms of studying, in terms of basically everything. That is usually where upper heroes go, but it's not the one closest to you. The one you go into now is much nicer, a lot less office space than the one in Crown Hill, or Quality Hills. The one in Quality Hills. A lot less office space, but a lot more gymnasium space. It's much bigger.
Yeah.
This gym also is like a certifiably kind of like a it could be like the size of a docking station for airplanes.
Shit.
And the roof does open up. Like it can open up. It also has a lot of gym equipment and training equipment, more specialized treadmills that go even faster than the ones at Quality Hills, which is not necessary for you.
Not that fast.
Truly. They have a lot of super like strength equipment, weights and stuff.
Yeah.
And they have a large to call it a boxing ring would be incorrect, like a boxing box that probably can't be broken except by very strong things. But yeah, it's really cool.
Nice. Yeah.
Mostly unused, which also makes sense because why would other heroes be here?
It's Bind's territory.
But mostly there's still people here.
Yeah, more than Quality Hills.
Honestly, yeah.
I've realized something that Tiana would do before this. I would probably talk to our agent about my new power revelation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually go down to Quality Hills to talk to our agent.
Okay, you make an appointment with her.
Yeah, I'll go down to Quality Hills and again, Tayana not explaining everything because she still doesn't know Tayana's power origins, but we'll explain that she believes now, or that they know now that her power is actually time control, as opposed to just super speed.
Nice, awesome.
So Klein is now aware of this fact.
Dope.
And also go to Watson to see if he can make a better schedule for that? Probably not.
Magic.
Yeah, magic. Yeah, and then
He's very interested.
yeah. And then she will begin training back at 1 because she's cool like that. Because she's gonna sleep up there anyway. So yeah. Just doing running like she usually does, physical training because she doesn't know how to train her power. So.
Yeah. You two, after you get out of your jobs, what you doing?
I know for the next 2-3ish hours I'm going to be training, and then probably going home and looking up any information I can about the new Klein technology, specifically now looking at studying up on laptops and stuff like that.
Phones, tablets, laptops.
Do you know Jet needs you to do electronic sorting?
That can also be tomorrow. It's past 5 p.m.
It can be.
But then we get
We
our money
stole this
Hinge.
from a junkyard. I'm just saying, we got stolen property. We have stolen
We have
property.
your entire property is stolen property. We have 2 forklifts sitting on your
we
stolen
have
property.
stolen property. I want it off my property.
We have
What can I say? I want it on my property.
I just wanted to let you
Probably
know.
safest on your property.
I know full well. I'm more just letting you know.
Okay.
That Victor.
Yeah.
That you're required for a job.
I imagine Jet every hour on the hour is sending you, hey, get your shit. Anyways, yeah.
I send an email.
Yeah, we get off work at different times. I realize you get off work at 5 p.m. I got off work at 2. So I was going to suggest that we go patrol together. But since that does not time-wise line up, so I will hit Jet up and ask you if you want to patrol together.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
And I'll spend the rest of my evening patrolling. And as we're doing it, having Jet try to hit objects I tell him to try to hit, so that I can practice my interpose to try and stop him from hitting those.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah.
So just, as we're patrolling, it's not real training, it's just more just general practice.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
Nice.
But Kane is just, all he's doing is giving kinetic energy small quick bursts to be able to get in front of something super fast.
Yeah.
I also am going to email Watson to see if I can set up a training appointment with him the next day around 2 or so.
Yep.
And
He
then,
doesn't respond to his email because he's not that fucking old.
That is really funny.
and then I'm gonna let the group know that I'm going to be training the next day with Coach Watson if they would like to join at 2 p.m.
Do you let them know through email?
No, I sent it in the group
Good.
text.
Tayana will respond, yeah, no, that's a great idea. Good. I went up to the First Ward facility for the first time. That place has a lot of stuff. You should try going there sometime, Ken. It has a lot of super strength stuff.
Big heart emoji.
Alright. As you and Jet go on patrol together,
Yep.
you practice your interpose. Nothing super big comes up. You guys are just mostly doing civil help work.
Yeah.
You guys do, Kane specifically does a lot of grocery carrying and stuff. But other than that, nothing really big happens, which is honestly kind of nice because Quality Hills is typically there's a lot of stuff happening, but you guys are, it's also 3 p.m. on a Monday.
Yeah.
Not too much
I don't know
pride.
how long you stick with me. I patrol until 9 p.m.
Okay.
I fucking invest my day in patrolling.
Yeah. Awesome.
Jet has jack and all to do otherwise.
Cool. We get some fucking quality time in, friend time. As we patrol. I do think at a certain point, I think the biggest, most exciting thing that happens in the entire night is we find a car that's broken down, like the tire blew.
Mm-hmm.
So Kane walks over and just kind of like lifts it up a little bit, so that instead of having a jack, he just grabs it where the jack would go, and lifts it up so that they can change their tire.
Nice, yeah.
And
that's awesome.
Jet helps them, like he shrinks down, and like just fucking.
Yeah,
the
they don't
off.
have the fucking lug nuts, so
Oh,
Jet's
yeah.
Jet's got them.
Nice. I like that. That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Tayana, Victor, you guys doing anything with your day?
Probably
wasted.
after I'm done like doing a little bit of studying, I'll go on like a late night patrol.
Nice.
From like 10 p.m. to midnight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because what are they gonna do? Shoot me?
They might.
Yeah.
I have a +8 to toughness saves. I ain't scared of bullets.
You should be.
I ain't scared of bullets.
Honestly, they shoot you 5 times, and now you should be afraid of bullets. Like,
Yeah, truly. Fucking twice might be enough.
yeah.
Tayana, she already went in for like actual proper work at one point today to do
Yeah.
like the thing that I've been assigned to do. She is
You
after.
haven't been assigned anything yet.
Oh, okay. I thought whenever I got back, that was the point was that I was going to be assigned something.
Not yet.
Bitch, just keep forgetting. That I'm gonna go in and keep doing what I was doing. Apparently, that I'm just gonna keep working on super suits because I was like, Tayana's intention was I'll go in the morning and make like a good 4 to 6 hours of like work so that I look like I'm
The
doing
only
stuff.
thing you were kind of assigned is to learn how to use the equipment.
Okay, yeah,
but
and
that's
she's been doing that
Not an
passively.
assignment.
Yeah.
You haven't exactly gotten told what your job is necessarily
No.
yet. You've gathered from talking not with Gizmo but with
Nixie.
Nixie.
Yeah.
That it is likely that while you kind of are an unpaid intern, you are commission based.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And so you will be assigned a project either from Klein themselves or from a superhero, which you probably won't be doing for a while. But likely, or theoretically, a superhero could come in and commission you to do something.
Exactly.
To which you are not, since you're just an intern, you are not allowed to give out prices yet.
Yeah, that makes sense because I don't fucking know.
Yeah. But, yeah, you are commission based, so you will get paid. It will be very... how do I say, like, unreliable income.
Yeah, makes sense.
But it'll be very good when it does come in.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
so your only, like, assignment right now
is to get better.
is to get better at the equipment.
Is get good at doing
Gizmo
this. So
did say
people,
they were going to give you something, and they just have not talked to you about it yet.
Yeah. It's either they forgot or they just don't have anything.
Did they
think
appreciate
that I
the
work.
coffee maker?
Gizmo loves the coffee maker.
Yes.
I'm a genius.
You are a genius.
Coffee maker. You got
Coffee girl.
People pleaser to a problematic
girl.
level.
Coffee girl.
Yeah. Tayana is a people pleaser to a.
Tayana, time controlling, fire controlling, speedster getting diminuted to coffee girl is kind of crazy.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious. Yeah, she will spend time working more with trying to make her super suit.
I swear to God, Gizmo is not sexist. They're just autistic.
Well, you know, I easily confuse autistic people
What'd
for
you say?
It can be
sexist.
both.
They.
I said it can be both.
I heard he.
God, I ain't
Also
gonna fuck
not.
up that
Also
bad.
not an it.
No, it as in like personality.
The idea of
okay, I
sexism,
see.
it can be
I
both
understand what you were saying,
sexism
Lawrence.
and autism.
Damn.
Anyways.
Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Quincy.
But
I
also,
appreciate it.
it's Gizmo.
I swear to
God.
Yeah. No, Tayana is still working on yeah, she's still working on designing her super suit to make that.
Yep. Nope. Awesome.
You get occasional texts from Kane, like as we're patrolling. It's just like, hey, if you ever get around making it's all like super suits and stuff, could you make me like a super duper cape? I don't know what that means. Thank you, big heart emoji.
I also have no idea what that means, so
I'll think of ideas. I got a bunch of ideas.
Victor at 10 p.m. at night. Gosh, Quality Hills is scary when you walk around alone at night.
Terrible.
You
get
start your
roughed
shift
up
at 10
a
p.m.
bit.
We end hours at 9
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
jumped a few times. And it's
they regret it, but
yeah, like it's like one simple, and they're like,
Yeah, but since you can only target one person, it literally is just you get beat the shit out of several times beforehand.
before they're eventually knocked down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, as we head into night nightfall and eventually morning. It is Tuesday the 6th on August. What's everyone doing?
Due to training regime, I have been up since 4 a.m. this Tuesday. And I have been before trying to get hours of training in before work. I have been doing just like the heaviest lifting that Kane has ever done. I think what I've done is I've gone out to 11th Ward, and I found a old construction site that has cement building foundation blocks. And Kane is picking those up, or trying to pick those up.
Okay.
And stuff like that, going from larger and larger sizes until eventually he gets to one that he just can't lift. And I'm going to spend my entire morning just Kane finding out what his limit is, which is a few tons. But that's I just spend my morning before work doing that.
I love it.
Yeah.
Dope. Okay. The rest of you guys?
Yeah.
I'll probably wake up around 6, continue to do some more studying, just preparing for what I can for this interview. Did they give me an email of when the interview would be? If so, I'll schedule it for like the Thursday if they have time. Then.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
My day is gonna be spent doing like several different things. Like, of course, like my morning to like 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. is like just studying. I'm gonna probably be patrolling from like 10 a.m. to 1, and then just be an hour early to my appointment with Watson.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As you patrol and then have training with Watson, is there anything you're training on in specific?
Yeah, I am, first, I'm showing him, the new, power that I learned, my strike ability, and trying to, work on hitting that with, like, moving targets, because as of right now, I'm good whenever it lands, but I'm bad at making it land.
True.
So that is a majority of the training that I do that entire day.
Awesome. Dope. I love it.
Also being able to like fucking dodge while being ganged up on.
Smart. Yes.
Because if last night taught me anything, ow!
1v3s don't go in your favor.
They do not go in my favor, and I need to get the cone add-on
I think
to
it's
my...
uncanny dodge that makes you not lose your dodge bonus when you're flat-footed.
Yep.
I got that.
So you invited us to come train with you, right? After my work, I show up as soon as I can. And I forget about training for myself, and I focus on helping you train with that. Especially on the dodging thing, especially dodging someone who is physically stronger than you.
Which most people, or a lot of people are.
Yeah. I can both be the person that you are trying to hit, as well as the person trying to hit you.
Yeah. Because I don't deal damage to you.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm fine. It just feels really bad. It just really sucks.
Yeah. Just Jet's day. Is probably spent planning out, not like actually building per se, but clearing out the space and kind of mapping out where we're putting the cane charger.
Yeah, so the big issue is that a lot of your land is not durable. So you ask your father to get you cement. And you guys eventually get that in. He swears that he has old cement somewhere that you guys can utilize, and
It's all swamp and rock already.
Jet learns how to lay cement by watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and then you start laying out like a platform that you guys can build on.
Okay, it's hard. It's not that hard.
It's really
Yeah,
not.
no.
It's
I think
actually
Jet can do this. It's just gonna
surprisingly
take him a
easy.
while.
No,
it's time intensive.
That is why it's my whole thing.
Yeah. As your father goes out with you, he leaves the property for once.
What's up?
Jet's father leaves the property as you guys go shopping to go get cement.
He leaves the property for the first time in months.
Yes, he's like actually putting on his going out shirt. which is just a button-up shirt over his
White beater.
over his wife beater. It's a Hawaiian shirt. As I'm like,
You have to remind him
Wearing
to
a
put on
Hawaiian
pants.
shirt in Marcainne is crazy.
It's hilarious.
You have to remind him to put on
Unhinged.
pants.
The fact that he wears a white beater is unhinged, but I love it.
It is a 75-degree August.
No, you don't actually get started on like Kane's project at all, but you do lay down a large platform of cement that can hold the thing.
it's groundwork.
So that it does not break
That's all I need.
or sink into mud or get waterlogged or anything.
Exactly.
Yep.
And Jet makes sure to do it right so that this isn't fucked in like 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Well, completely fucked in 2 to 3 years. We
I
are
like
hitting
it.
it with a hydraulic press.
Tayana Stay will join them in training for a little bit. Specifically, she will be, while they're fighting, she will be training deflect. But as opposed to her doing her super speed deflect as she's been doing consistently, she is going to try to start using deflect as opposed to pulling people out of the way, is to slowing down an attack whenever somebody's trying to hit them. Just
So
reflavoring my deflect.
you have the deflect power, right? It's not a power feat.
It is a power feat of time control,
It is. Oh, okay.
which is super speed. It's
Yeah.
it's weird.
Interesting.
It's how time control is a fucking weird power.
Yeah.
Time control technically does not give me the super speed power. It gives me the same exact benefits of super speed,
yeah.
of which
Wait,
I
really?
yes,
Yes.
that is how time control works. Of
It
which I took
explicitly does not give you super
of which I took deflect as a power feat of time control.
I see.
It's dumb.
Weird. Anyways,
Yeah, because I can take any super speed power feat as a power feat for time control.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. It is
Fucking stupid.
very difficult for you.
Oh, yeah.
You've not altered other people's times a lot.
No.
You've mostly
And-
just done yourself.
Yeah, and for the most part, I imagine that it doesn't. She realizes she can't really stop Kane or their punches. So in this, we start getting like projectiles, and
Yes.
that is what she starts
That is what
practicing
you're
on.
best with.
Yeah, like non-living objects.
It's just Coach Watson and I standing 30 feet away throwing shit at you.
It really is that.
just throwing shit at boombox because I'm trying to deflect for
fucking
other people.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, we're throwing shit. No! Picks up a refrigerator.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Yeah. Coach Watson goes, we came no.
Coach Watson's just a fucking nerf gun.
Coach
It's nerf for
Watson
nothing.
is very happy that you were trying to learn how to attack people, especially with melee combat. That is like what he specializes in. He gets a lot better at explaining things to you when Kane is around because one, he has somebody who can actually show what the fuck he's talking about, but also I think Kane is probably good at explaining it in ways that aren't very traditional.
Exactly.
Which I think is helpful for bootbox.
Kane basically just goes, okay, like the biggest thing, like when someone, like when two people are throwing a punch at you, is that there's the real chance you can't dodge one of them. So you kind of have to like pick and choose a little bit, like which one is going to be the worst thing, right? That's not really an issue I have because they're not going to hurt, right? But I got beat up a lot before I got my powers, like a lot. And I learned how to get hit right in the right spot, in the correct part of your gut instead of the wrong part of your gut. Because if it hits your liver, you could die. As Kane explains to you, he's learned he has his own martial art around getting hit in non-vital spots.
That is so silly.
Kane just does that. Coach Watson looks with sad eyes, I think, as he just gives that poor fuckers. Trash guys.
Yeah, but eventually Tayana shows up. He is really happy to try this. It basically confirms that you do have time powers, which is pretty nice. Yeah.
I do eventually actually throw something large, though.
Where did you get that old-timey fridge from?
Jealous. Try it. I don't think it's a full fridge. I think it's a mini fridge. Though.
Yeah.
I think it's like a beat up, like
Yeah.
no longer functioning mini fridge, and I throw that to
Coach
see
Watson
like
got a
is
new
there
mini fridge in his office today.
yeah to see if there's I'm gonna buy him a new mini fridge. To see if there's a limit to the size of an object that you can stop.
Go ahead and roll my power check.
Sure. That's wrong die. Let me do my foretelling rolls first. 9 and 3. That's great.
That's good.
Natural 20.
Wow.
There you go.
Do the foretelling rolls. As you guys watch as the mini fridge slows down in time, giving you time to walk out of the way. like
Walk out of the way? Damn, that's
It's
cool.
like, oh no. Gotta get out of the way.
As immediately you collapse to your knees.
Yeah. As
Yeah.
I think that would have taken my hat off.
I flick a marble and hit you in the side of the head.
Ow!
Shouldn't let your guard down, Tayana. Sorry, like this is what happens when you let your guard down.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you just killed me.
You could if you
If I boost it, I'm not boosting. Kane has no energy in him right now. He is fully not
Good.
as depowered as he can get. Kane walks up to Coach Watson and is just like, you gotta put the cuffs on me. It's like... no, I think, I do think something that, like, Kane is beginning to realize, though, and that I think he is scared to bring up to anybody, is that, he's starting to feel less and less when people hit him. And, like, that sounds like a fine thing, but I think Kane doesn't even fully understand it, that, like, but it's not that it doesn't hurt, it's that he's starting to not feel it.
Yeah.
And I think he's just a little scared to bring that up, but
I like it.
anyway.
Cool.
So that's Tuesday?
Yeah. Training was just the morning, but Jed's busy all day.
Yeah,
Do you guys do anything after training?
I go to the hideout and continue sorting stuff because I received no less than 13 messages from Jets about that specific thing.
I learned something on the Buzz app. Scheduled messages.
Victor's about to have an aneurysm.
Tiana is going to go out patrolling.
Nice, as you go out patrolling. At around 5, towards the tail end of your guys' training, you get a message, an email back from the Klein facility in Blue Ridge. They do not give you any information over the email. They tell you to give them a call.
We could go.
Hello, this is the Klein Agency in Blue Ridge.
Hey, this is the superhero Sonny. I'm calling for my work friend, right?
Yeah.
You guys told us that we gotta give you a phone call about... And, like, Kane, like, does, like, a little look around.
There's literally no
A
one else in the gym.
a DNA sample?
Oh yeah, let me check their lab records. As it takes a bit, and eventually they get back to you. They confirm that it is unknown DNA. That does not necessarily mean alien, it just means unknown. They have no idea of what species it could possibly be denoted to. They are thinking likely alien, or foreign in some sense.
Yeah.
There are ways things can be alien
Or perhaps
foreign
heavily
without.
mutated.
Yes.
Yeah.
It could have been a human at one point. Fuck the fuck up.
Yes. But they do not recognize what it is. They have undergone some testing with it. It is highly malleable. It is, they believe, based on the testing that they've done, contains the genetics to be very... what's the correct word? 'Cause malleable is the correct word, but...
Reprogrammable, maybe?
It can be stretched and thinned.
Okay.
It can also
Elastic.
camouflage, they believe. It's elastic. It's camouflaging. It's... Outside of that, they can't do much testing with what they have. Ordinarily, like, when they get, like... say, like, the body of some kind of creature that is unknown, they would do testing, like, how does it interact with heat or warmth or fire or electricity, and they can't do that without any more. But they do tell you that those are the properties they believe it has. They also can't tell what kind of creature it comes from. You described to them probably what you saw or what Jet saw, but
What Jet described was
Yeah,
nowhere
I
near
also,
what Jet saw.
Yeah, no. I also asked them if they, if it would be useful to them if they had more.
yes, it would be. Yes, at that point they could start testing. Okay, how does it interact with certain things, environments, and stuff.
It also might be
Because we
something
have
they
a
know of
shit
already.
ton of more of this. We have like a shit ton more of this stuff.
They could also try starting to put it back together. Granted, may
Probably
or may not work.
not,
But
yeah.
with this stuff,
Yeah.
probably not. But I'll try.
Okay, cool. We might give you more. I'm gonna think about that. We'll call you back when we do. Do you have any other stuff about the item we sent in?
Which item was it?
The tablet.
Okay, yeah. We believe it's a magical device of some kind. We believe that it is probably old magic, which is just a way of saying that it's not made by modern day science or technology. It probably has fires relating to heat of some kind. It is able to warm up the immediate environment around it. Outside of that, you guys said that you picked it up in Mexico City, yes?
Mm-hmm.
In a... She kind of like reading the records. Temple to... an Aztec god?
Brave decision. Got it. Yep.
Yeah.
Brave decision.
Yeah, Kane says that to them. It just goes, yes, yeah, that is where we got it. Yep.
Okay, based on their research, they believe that it could also have properties relating to the control of life or time, but that is only based on the circumstances of which you guys found it.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't know shit, basically.
They haven't actually done anything with it, because magic stuff requires a lot of, like, rules and stipulations for you to be able to mess with it, like, in a laboratory space. Because, like, if you're touching the magical devices, like, somebody could activate it and then they're just gone.
Yep, just dead, gone in a different dimension. Like,
well, then, yeah.
They're
it
teleported to the demi-plane of instant death.
That doesn't stop you guys as heroes from messing with it if you chose. It just means that they can't have scientists on government money doing shit because...
I mean, you want to get sent to the demi-plane of paper cuts and lemon juice.
It's my favorite Homestuck world, anyways.
I hate you so much, Trinity.
This was a good campaign at one point. Back in the good old days, before that was said.
I think that unlocked a Homestuck memory.
I thank them deeply for.
Are we able to go retrieve it?
I'm about to ask them. Yeah. I just go, hey, thank you for all of the work that you guys have done. We understand that you don't want to experiment too much further with the item. It could be dangerous.
We absolutely can. It would require us probably reaching out to some of the more magical inclined people.
Whoa, like mages?
That's very dramatic, but yes, maybe, if it proved to be that strong or that dangerous.
Yes.
It would just take a while if we were going to do more investigation.
Yeah, no, actually, can we just come pick it up?
Yeah, you can. We have it registered. All that we ask is that you report anything that it can do or that you find out it can do.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And obviously, like, if it proves to be some kind of dangerous...
you should look up it from your desk right now.
Actually running there.
Oh, hi.
Yes, you're still on the phone. Was I that quick?
Hi, Diana. sorry, hi, Alagrius.
Let's go get the tablet. Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah, she hangs up with you. You were
I knew what you were doing.
You were given the tablet in the equivalent of a very, like, scientific Ziploc baggie.
Yeah. Still a Ziploc on it, though.
Yeah,
they make everything right.
Ziploc partnered with Klein Agency.
Klein Industries.
Oh, is this Industries then?
No, but they would.
Oh, they just have Klein
They would
Industries.
make all the equipment for
You're
agencies.
right.
Anyways, regardless,
Nobody can do it better, not even Klein.
If you guys are curious about finding out more of it in your proper channels, obviously, talking with any, we recommend heroes, though other individuals who are associated with magic. Your friend Sunny mentioned mages. This is a good option. Also, if it turns out to be dangerous, I imagine Jane Emperor, though he might be hard to contact, would be very interested.
Of course, yes. We might look into that. We'll do some of our own testing and see if we can figure out anything about it.
Of course.
Alright.
Thank you for stopping by.
Of course. So much.
Yeah, same.
I know. You and I are fucking addicts. Like, we're addicted.
A handful of minutes later, Tayon is back. Okay, so I got that.
Cool, can I see it?
Yeah. Be careful.
It's a juggalo
No.
again.
Die! Stop!
I catch it and I just go, I summon the power! And I just like point at a wall.
Yeah, don't.
It's warm in your hands. You swear it got warmer.
Oh my god, I got warmer.
It did not, but
Oh my god, did it glow or something? My eyes were shut.
No, it didn't. Pumping is full
Just
of...
whack it in your head a
I don't
bunch.
know what to
Maybe
do with
that'll
it. I pumped it
activate
full of
it.
fire, and that didn't do anything.
Release! Fire!
Is this the base?
Wait.
Yeah, it's basically.
You guys are not allowed down because the cement's still dry.
Wait, did you cement the entire floor?
wait,
The whole
where-
floor of the base?
where? Of the base?
I'm not letting anybody in there.
Why?
Oh, just in case we fuck. Just in case
Oh.
we. Wait, because what? Because what?
All are messing with magic shit. That
Oh.
does something to my fucking
Oh,
floor.
interesting.
I'm gonna kill you.
That's so
we're
funny.
so we're
Magic
out.
isn't real, so...
Okay, they're
You're
up,
just out in the swamps of Jet's yard.
Yep.
Yeah.
probably actually up on the bridge on top of the
Nice,
thing,
nice.
just like looking down as Jet's there, like tiny and pouring bags of.
Oh,
Super
Victor
Mega
got
Explosive!
up there, then at that
Oh, I
point.
really
Let's hope
thought
it
that
doesn't
was-
do that.
What?
Let's hope it doesn't do that.
Yeah, but that would have been sick though, right?
You
No.
let Victor in the base, right?
Kane's sick and mad.
Waves, bro.
Damn right.
I'm moving
I'm
stuff.
working on
Yeah.
sorting the thing that you
So,
asked me
all
to
of
do.
Yeah,
Kane's
they're moved
super
up there.
moves, by the way,
I'm
like the
moving
ones that he like
Okay.
shouts a name for. All of them, they're still
Not
like
letting
in
anyone
development for
on
like
the
what the
floor.
names will be, but their placeholder names right now are stuff like super duper, like super death mega explosion. Like that's their placeholder
Super
names.
Mega Death Rocket.
Bakugo build.
Anyways.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah.
Anyways, yeah, all four of you guys are at the hideout. You're sorting through wires and material. You're pouring cement still.
Yeah,
you
we're
guys
playing
are
with magic. Trying to play magic.
Trying to play magic, yeah.
Yeah.
That is it.
Do we want to contact Jaden?
If it works first try, that'd be based.
Not a portal.
Why would it? It's glass.
As I like shrink as small as I can get and I stand on it.
Okay, I could fit through if it was a port. Not a port.
Do not break it.
Stop it! I throw it.
I don't break
I pick
it.
you up and I.
Breaking it is what's making it again is what summoned the giant snake thing.
He's you're gonna have to give him say that again when he gets back.
Oh, he's gone.
Hi, puppies.
I'll
And
protect
you
it
put
for
water into
you.
that. Let's do it.
Let the
That's
entirety of Marcaine
What's up?
know that we have this.
Oh shit! You okay? Okay, cool.
I can
What'd you say?
Soaked.
Oh, I was just making a bad joke.
So do we want to try to contact Jade Emperor?
I think not until we like can figure out some of the stuff he can do.
But wouldn't he be like? Doesn't he do magic? I mean, he's
Like,
like
is it magic? I don't know.
the tablet.
Ooh.
Yes, it is explicitly
No,
magic.
not this. I mean,
Jade
Take
Emperor? I thought he was magic.
Take
I
his
thought it was
business
his
card
thing.
and like,
I can't remember.
We could at least check and see.
Either
Do a
way,
little
he
bit
is the archaeologist. We got this from archaeology. He would love to see
so
it.
that's his business card.
Or former archaeologist.
Of course I do. I pull out my
guess.
utility belt.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Do you think
The business card?
The thing is, you say something. Still not convinced it's
I
magic,
don't-
but if you think it's magic,
I don't think his business card
It's
tells you
magic
it's
and
gonna do anything.
Tiana, you get extremely dizzy.
Oh,
You okay?
yeah, no, just a little dizzy.
why don't you
Did
sit
do
down?
something?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Well, if you're dizzy, you should probably.
As you feel your eyes go black. As you open up from a blink, as you, Sunny is in front of you, you're pulling out the tablet from the bag. You guys are back in time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me see
You
it.
just grabbed it.
So, Jet, why did you do this? Why did you put this over in the?
I take it out of your
Junk
hand. Come on. Hey,
That's not junk. That's what I think is junk.
hey. Fireball!
I don't know anything.
Come back to it.
Release!
I just don't know
Super
what.
Duper Explosion!
Just.
What the hell is? Okay.
You good?
Deja
I don't-
vu, I think.
Hey, you alright? I push you a little bit.
Yeah. No, I think I'm. I think I just had a really bad deja vu there for a second.
Really?
Oh, hey, Jet. Here.
Yeah, let me see. Put this in there. Put this in there.
No, it's not the portal.
What?
Why would you think
Well,
it was
like you've been able to test it. It's like,
You already tried this, didn't you?
No.
no.
When did Jet have the tablet? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
You start stomping on it to break it.
I grab my feet.
Oh, do you think I should try and yell it over to Jets? We could just let the whole area know that we have this.
No, let's just wait for until it's gonna take him a minute to get back.
Hey, that was a good one. I hit the lake.
Oh shit, are you good?
Yeah, just a little soaked.
Alright.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I don't know. Is this deja? Probably not just deja vu.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just you all did.
Yo,
this.
did it happen again?
Did what?
Did the I grab you and I like walk you away?
No, that did not happen again. I don't think. Maybe that's what it was.
Did what what?
Did you have you seen the future?
Maybe, but it didn't feel like I saw the future. It felt like I was in the future, but it was the present. But then it went back.
Well, I mean, imagine if you can see the future, it would feel like you're in the future, though.
No, that is not what that felt like.
What?
I don't know. Oh, the first time.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. What if the tablet like woke something up in you?
I don't know. I mean, why would? I don't know.
Or what if that's what the tablet does? What if it just lets you see through time? I put it to my face and I just go, temporal lens! And just like my voice cracks a little bit. I just like try to look through time.
Amazing.
Ooh,
I
maybe
don't
your Groundhog
I
Day.
think that's how it's gonna work.
Oh my god, how many times have you done this day over?
I've only
That's such a
done
good
the
point,
last.
Jet.
I had only done the last 30 seconds once before, I think. Well, we're past it now. I went dizzy and then I had the tablet again.
What happened? Did somebody do something specific with the tablet?
I don't think so. I don't.
I remember. Sonny had it last.
Somebody had it.
What'd you do with it?
I'll
That's what turned you sunny.
grab it. I don't know. I don't. I don't know how it triggered that. Assuming that I'm not just having an absolute stroke right now. That might be happening. I'm not sure.
Do you smell toast?
No, I
Burnt
smell
toast
swamp.
specifically. Okay.
Is it burnt swamp?
Did you burn the swamp?
No, how the fuck am I supposed to burn a swamp?
I don't know. That's why I'm
I
asking.
take the tablet back and go, no, but I'm gonna burn the swamp. Fire!
That you're saying that you're gonna burn an area that's waterlogged.
It's magic. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe it's gonna.
I just
Yeah,
put
I
a
was-
finger on the tablet. 12:30 a.m. tomorrow. It's not sending me there.
Sure ain't, buddy.
12:30 a.m. yesterday.
But is it time?
Do you
travel?
want to die? Like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Jet.
wait a second. Is it time? What is happening? I thought it was backwards.
Wait, hold on
I
a
should have
second.
died.
What?
Well, so it wasn't
Hey,
that.
it's a myth.
I'm telling.
Yeah, then I don't know what this was.
As you guys hear the very faintly from within inside the hideout,
Okay.
the emergency like ring on the news channel.
Also, by the way, our news channel actually should work when the jammers are up because we put the satellite super high up. The satellite, which wires directly to the TVs, should be above the jammers.
The
The
point
problem is the jam.
Jet was adding news jammers
had more
for
jammers
specifically
today.
Climber because he is paranoid.
Why'd you put them above the satellite?
It's funny.
Security reason. It was like the highest point.
You are in.
Highest point, lowest point, and then lowest point again. For
But we need the satellite to work for the TVs.
You can turn it off.
because he turns off the jammers.
All right.
We already talked about this. Yeah.
Well, then what's the point? Because now Climber's.
Well, Climber's not on. It's in case Climber turns off. or
Climber,
something.
Oh,
Climber
you're right.
is literally
Is shut
dead.
off. Yeah, it has no power.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in case you want
Like I
to
said, sorry,
know.
Morris was forgetting.
Yeah, Climber's not under.
Yeah.
It's dead. Yeah. Anyways.
Tayon will take the tablet back. I'm going to hold on to this for a minute.
There is
Is it
really
wild?
shitty wiring to
Yeah,
like a
I'll
little
just kind of hold
basic
on to it.
electrical switch at the base of the cement column,
this
so that you
is-
can turn
Maybe.
the jammer on the satellite on and off.
I wonder if, like, maybe if we start figuring out what
Yeah.
it.
The first thing on the news screen that you guys see is the emergency broadcast
maybe.
line go over. As you guys see
then I have to redesign my suit.
a gorilla on top of a two-story building that is currently just walking around on the two-story building.
Hey, guys.
As you guys turn up the audio, as the person who is giving the thing explains that the NMZ, the New Marcainne Zoo in Meridian, has been broken into, and all of the animals have been released.
All of them?
All of them. As there is currently wildlife running amok throughout the streets. And this is an issue because
Even the fish.
Hmm?
Sorry.
It's not a fucking aquarium, you dumbass.
The otters now.
The otters.
Hey guys, it's 2016, and it's the Cincinnati Zoo.
Including on the broadcast, they are stating that Lady Lightspeed is currently out of the city on work. Which does not surprise you guys. There was talk that she would go out and help with Hurricane Allura on the southern border, because she is Storm. Yeah. So what would you guys like to do?
Immediately, I'm calling.
This smells like opportunity to me.
I agree. I'm calling. What's her name? Tori.
Tori, Agent Rena.
Yep.
Hi.
Hey, the Meridian thing. Can we do that?
Lady Lightspeed is out. Yes.
Let's do it. We're going. I hang up.
Okay.
I call her back. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Thank you for answering that so quickly. Really appreciate
Go ahead
you.
and respond to the.
We're already on. I'm in the air. Wait, oh yeah, you're just holding evidence?
Yeah,
So
I'm
funny.
holding, Tayana is running the escape with Victor.
Yeah. As you guys make your way.
I've also passed out comlinks. We have comlinks now.
Yeah.
We have proper comlinks, guys.
You guys
Up
make
to
your
a
way
mile away from
to
use Inspire.
the northern border of Marcainne. As you guys do so, on your way, you guys start seeing a wide variety of animals just scattered about the city streets. For the most part, people are not scared, at least in the area that you're at. For example, there is a large traffic of cars piled up because there is an about 3 foot long tortoise just in the road.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. As you guys
yeah.
get down here.
Now you've got that. That thing's heavy.
Yep. I walk over to the tortoise and I go, "What's up, bud?" Yep. I just lay under him, pick him up.
As it sinks into its shell.
Good idea.
You could get like Mario Kart.
I spin him like once or twice.
Yeah.
You
As, a lot of people are taking pictures of you and the tortoise.
I go and
120-year-old
stand on it
tortoise.
heroically as you walk me away.
Yeah.
I just stand on it heroically.
Yes,
We're all
I
just
walk all
standing
this way.
heroically.
Because I'm just like pretending to look around, and then I just actually go fly up and begin looking around for big ones.
Yes,
Otter,
big
otter,
ones.
otter.
Yeah, I'm also gonna be searching for them, and I'm gonna be using like my amplifying powers to kind of. Oh wait, never mind. We have our comm links, so I'm just gonna comm link whichever ones I'm finding.
Nice. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
I find like someone who has like a little bit of a anybody who has like a little bit of a front yard in this area. I find them and I walk over, take a zip tie, and I realize that's not gonna work. There's nowhere I can attach the tortoise to something. So I just like take the tortoise and I like take a rock and I put it on top of the rock so that its legs can't reach the ground. So it is just there.
You should probably take it back to the zoo.
Well, we gotta go get other animals though. This is low priority. I'll be back.
Okay.
Bro.
I guess that's fair. I guess
I
No, you're right, you're right.
I tell the people like that who own the property.
Yeah.
I just go watch this with your life, and then I leave.
As several like a bunch of people with like phones and cameras are watching it because it's a fucking
A live stream of the
tortoise.
tortoise going.
Oh yeah.
Like trying to get off a rock.
Yeah. As Boombox,
Watch this.
you get to this two-story building as you see a gorilla who is currently at top of the building.
Hey guys, Harambe 2 is on top of the.
I don't want to play anymore.
I don't blame you. That one was.
You know, guys, fix out.
As Boombox, tink, something hits your head.
Good luck. I'm not getting on top of the building.
The
I am
gorilla
a
has
person.
rocks.
Oh,
It's throwing it at you.
that's unfortunate.
You're lucky.
Ow.
You're lucky. It's rocks.
True.
Please do not speak it into existence. If it starts.
Actually, we do need to be careful of monkeys because, like, a gorilla probably won't do that, but smaller apes definitely. So just like watch out for that. Where's the gorilla? I'll take care of it.
I'm on XYZ Street.
Yeah.
That's not a real street. What are you
Shut the fuck up.
I leave over there.
How did they
I
get
will-
on top of a skyscraper?
It's
No,
just
oh.
I thought you were being silly with that. That was a skyscraper. I didn't hear the true story. I thought you were being silly. I wasn't listening to you. Clearly.
It took the elevator. What else?
I thought you were being silly with it.
That's so goofy.
You're good. You're good.
Hey, to be fair, the fact it's on a two-story building
Still
is
doesn't
also
fucking make
impressive. It climbed. It had to hurt.
Just pick him
It
up.
didn't break any windows to go inside.
Oh, yeah. I will stop and take like a full round to fall off a really big building.
Oh my god.
Just give myself a little bit of energy.
Before, of course, you have to like write a little note for your family, set it to the side.
Fuck yeah.
It's just
You know what you can do? Eat my ass. That's what.
okay.
Gladly, yeah.
Unlike Hannah, I have a differing opinion on the matter.
I'm scared we're gonna go find. Because I'm a bug.
you find a frog.
I find an anteater. I panic.
Jet versus the Anteater, a battle of the ages.
Jet just
Kate,
pulls
what
out
are
a
you
gun.
doing with the
Really?
Gorilla?
gorilla? Yeah.
I get up to the building that it's on. I land on the roof. I look at the gorilla.
There's a gorilla.
Hey, man. Sup?
As
Okay.
it like moves to the other side of the building.
Yep. Okay.
Oh.
Reasonable.
Victor's on the other side of the building.
There's a gorilla.
Hey! Get off the building, Victor. Sorry, Boombox, get off the.
Oh, okay.
It's a gorilla. It could kill you.
Yeah.
Victor's just taking a few steps back.
I go, hey, Mr. Gorilla. Hi. What's up? Yep. Hey, you know what? Actually, good point. Let's go. Come on. Is it gonna like hype it up a little bit?
Yeah, it takes like 3 leaps at you, and you're like, ah! As
I
it
do panic a little
does
bit.
that, and it stops, and
I go, okay, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just not. That's not gonna happen here. But what is going to happen is that I'm getting us back to the zoo. One way or another, buddy.
Find you.
I blitz him. Like
What do you-
Boombox says something and like it looks over and I just the moment I have a chance, I fucking blitz it.
what are you doing?
I'm going to just dash up to it fully. I'm gonna boost my physical strength, not super strength, just physical strength. I'm gonna boost that. I'm gonna grab him. My leap is already boosted, and then I'm going to launch us in the direction of the zoo because we can't be too far away from it.
That's what you'd like.
No, you're not
Yeah.
far away from it at all.
I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna leap us back to the zoo as I am just going to fold like arms around his waist and jump us into the air. And he's a fucking gorilla. I cannot reach all the way around. I don't have to, but like I can't like reach all the way around. He's a big guy, big boy.
As soon as that goes on, I'm going to be on my way trying to find another group of animals. Because I can't move them, but I can certainly find them.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna be calling. It wouldn't be animal control or like whatever.
They are already on the scene.
But just letting them
Yeah.
know where they are.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Kate
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
is gonna go back to the zoo.
Yeah.
Let them out.
Good question.
Damn, only one smart enough here to ask that question.
Okay, Jet and Boombox, what are you guys doing?
I'm
found the monkeys!
they're tossing Jet back and forth.
Where are you?
Jet, for the love of
No,
God,
one
is dodging out of the way of
catches
shit, just flying out.
Throws you back.
Where are you? Wow, real specific. Street name? Didn't see it.
That's not a real street name.
I'll look for you.
I'm glad you liked, that's not a real street name. I thought that was really funny.
That was really funny.
I just wanted Jet to do it to Boombox and Boombox to do it back to Jet. Anyways,
That's not a real street name.
as Boombox, you end up finding a group of about 7 or so monkeys. Some are chimpanzees, some are a bit bigger. You're not sure what kind of monkey exactly. As they are currently tossing a very shrunken Jet back and forth, who very easily could just turn to his normal
Why
size
are
and
you
not.
so small?
They are very entertained with this jet, though, meaning they're not going anywhere, which is better than where they were going
Look,
originally. 'Cause they were
since
running
I
away.
since I started, hold up. Whoop. Since I started, there's like 3 more of them here. Just okay, that one hurt. Okay.
All right, I'll let them know that you're over here. Then I'm just gonna contact them and just let them know that Mayfly is keeping them distracted on XYZ ZLZ streets.
Why?
Yeah, it's a real street. Look it up.
Kind of keyboard smash. File name.
You know what? If Trudy can write a name named Xerolith, I think I could do. I think I could do this.
Okay, but like you spelled it out. If you're gonna spell it, fucking.
I'm not gonna pronounce it.
I
Anyway.
forgot those exist.
What's up?
I forgot those exist.
What?
Hey, Trey,
They have animals in the book.
can I make an opposed strength check against the gorilla?
I don't know why you want to, because you're Kane, but sure.
Just because I want to prove to everybody I'm stronger than an ape.
I think we already assumed you were, but okay.
I mean, yeah.
What is its strength?
It will get a +5 to this if we're just doing raw strength v strength.
Yep.
Okay. Hero point.
Okay.
Unbelievably good. Just a 24.
You tied with it. As you guys are wrestling back, if I rolled a 19.
That's so funny.
As you guys are wrestling back and forth on this rooftop. As sometimes you get it pinned where it can't do anything, but it just like rolls over onto you, and you're like, oh.
I wait for it to hit me. I let it hit me, like get a real like smack in.
Yeah.
And the moment it does, I reaction boost super strength, and it's over.
Nah, yeah.
And I just pick him up and I go, "Fuck you!" and I jump away. Sorry, I just wanted to do that. I remembered that there was a stat block for apes in it, so I wanted to use it.
Yeah. As you get closer to the zoo, you see, like the zoo proper, you see a lot more animals that are out and about. You see some animals that probably won't cause too much of problems. Like you do see small mammals like meerkats and stuff, or sand cats, penguins and the sort. But namely, there are a lot more dangerous animals the closer you are, just because of the amount of animals that are closer you are. You do pass by a rhinoceros that is exiting the gate right at the front. You pass by some kangaroos that are in the zoo proper that are just out in the
Oh, that's a
walking parts of the-
problem.
Yes. And
I know at the gate.
Kangaroo.
yeah, you as you are getting into the zoo, you see a large elephant with 2 large tusks. And what?
It's an elephant.
Yeah, as it is running through the streets, blowing its trumpeting its trunk very loudly, and you are not sure why. It's clearly aggravated for some reason. But that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for something else. If you go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Search.
Notice.
What's that one? Is the one I'm good at? I don't think that's the one I'm very good at. It's the one that I'm less good at.
Yeah, it's the wisdom one.
11.
11. Yeah. There are a number of police officers who are outside of the zoo, and some of them entering into the zoo now. There are a number of people who have like trank guns of sorts. But you don't find the cause of what has released all of the animals. You do find a lot of people who are hiding out in buildings. A lot of the buildings have gone and shut down. But you do catch as you're passing through the streets, as you're standing around looking around, you look up into a tree and just see like a jaguar in the tree.
Okay, I'm going to go the other way now. I'm going to try to find like the central control center for this place, like where the cameras would be.
Yeah, you try to find a security building. You find one. It's currently on lockdown. You knock on the door rapidly a few times before eventually they open it up and you see the security guards in here. Oh, Hero.
Yes, I'm Hero. What
Wonderful.
happened? What released them?
We believe there's an eco-terrorist villain by the name of Anima. She has unlocked everything in the zoo for the most part. There are a few things she hasn't touched. The aquarium being one of them.
The fish walking.
Do we know where she is at? Where her last location was?
She is currently in the feline habitats, as they pull up a digitalized map of the zoo as they bring you over towards where basically the lions, tigers, and stuff would be. As they pull up the cameras, and you can see a young adult woman. She has long green hair, like deep, rich green hair, and slightly green tinted skin. Fair though, as she wears almost similar-esque to Paradise's outfit, but she wears a large number of vines and ivy that wrap around her, with a green super villain outfit. As she opens up the cage to the lions. As she appears to be talking, you don't have audio though. As the lions jump off of their rocks and start walking out into the streets.
So it is assumed she can talk to the animals?
Yep, that's known.
Okay, that is none?
Yes.
Okay. Any other concerning notes I should be aware of before I go over there?
We believe, we assume that she might attack the zoo at some point. She can talk to animals, control plants and animals. I think she can turn into animals, right? As they kind of like go, yeah, we think so.
Okay, good to know. Okay.
That's not good.
That is not good. Okay, thank you. I will head that way to intercept. I will. Okay, guys. There is a villain at the center of this. Anima can talk to animals and can be an animal, and plants probably. That's what they said.
Oh my god.
In near the big cat exhibits in the zoo. I'm there. I'm going to go confront.
I'll be on my way. I should be there soon.
Okay, yep, heading that way. Anything else in the zoo that we should know about?
Rhino, elephant, big cat are out. Lion just got released. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I just closed up the gorilla exhibit, so on my way, I guess. Shit. As I will leap out of the gorilla exhibit, that I have like shut and taking a little bit of steel. No, fuck it. I not even steel wire. I like took the parts of the gate that like just need closed. I just and just bend them into place. As I leap away. I'm just gonna leap up and like look around to try and find a thing that I think I should go to first.
Yeah.
I know that I could go to the cat exhibit.
Yeah.
But if I jump up into the air and look at the chaos of the zoo, I'll let me know. Is there something that Kane would think, no, that needs addressed first?
Okay, first. Cool.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
I will let other people do something.
My common sense is high enough.
Mayfly, what are you doing?
Guys, this is a Lord 3 villain!
Yeah.
And you're gonna go confront her?
Dude, what's your point, man? Like, yeah, we gotta. Like, what are you on about?
Jed actually has a point. We should be really cautious about this, especially if this is someone that Lady Lightspeed is supposed to be dealing with.
Cautious, sure, definitely. But that doesn't mean we can't do it. Look, I do think that maybe if you don't feel comfortable going up against her, don't. Focus on the animals. Get animals back into the zoo, even if you can't get them into their exhibits.
I'm gonna be honest, I think you're the only one who can move them back into the zoo besides those smaller ones.
Use sound, growl them. Animals are very sensitive. Lots of animals are sensitive to noise.
Spook them.
Yeah, scare them back.
Because that's the smartest thing.
And then that's what I'll end up doing. I'll end up being Mr. Shepherd to these animals.
Yeah. Mayfly, what are you doing?
I'm gonna be working on particularly taking note of where animals are. Particularly larger animals, destructive animals like the rhino. Where's the rhino going? And just kind of like flying ahead of it, yelling at people who are probably on their phones trying to record this shit.
Yeah. As you were in the middle of flying, getting people out of the way of like the serious animals that have exited the zoo proper.
Yeah.
You hear the squawking of a bird behind you as you turn around, and there is not one bird. There is a lot of birds, like many birds, like tens of birds, like 100 birds, like hundreds of birds, like crows, as they start like swarming you. It takes a few seconds, but you are in a orb of crows.
No, the orb of crow annihilation.
All you guys hear is the cawing sound over Mayflies.
Sunny, contact Rising Star, please.
Can I what?
Rising Star.
Yeah. As I'm gonna like, as I'm like up in the air, phone out.
Hi.
Hey, is there any chance you can make it to Meridian real fast?
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Give me a bit.
Zoo anima attack. Bad animals everywhere. We need more strength. Just raw strength. We need that right now.
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you. Hang up.
Yeah, we do. Very nice right now.
Yep.
Just to fight
as I look down at
or
the zoo
take
below
care of
me,
the animals.
Yeah.
is there
Go
outs?
ahead and make me a notice check.
Yeah.
Try.
And you said you first wanted to deal with what, but if there's something more important.
Obviously, like I want to go handle Anima, go where town is at, so that she's not alone. But if there is something that is just clearly more important, I'll do
Okay.
that. With that said,
This is one of our
Nine.
buildings.
There
This
are
is
probably a
one of our
lot of things that
buildings.
need to be
This is
addressed
very
right now. You imagine there's probably a lot of predators that are out that are
Yeah.
very dangerous, like wolves and bears and shit. But you don't see any of those right now. You do see a flailing elephant, but it is still inside the zoo, and the zoo has been, for the most part, either evacuated or people are inside buildings where it
Okay.
can't get to.
Okay.
But you're not sure why it's so distraught. You do see Tayana, and where she's at in the feline section. Yeah.
Since I feel confident that the elephant can't get to people, I kind of just like angle myself in the air as I start to fall towards Tayana.
Okay, it's not just me. Okay, go to.
I got you.
Okay.
Let's do it.
As a large lion pads up to you guys, stretches out with its large claws, as it looks over you guys.
Yeah, I'm not
What's
going
up,
to
big
set,
man?
I'm not going to set it on fire.
Hey, yeah, do me a favor when we're around. Yeah, don't. But when we're around stuff that like could hurt you, like stay next to me, okay?
Yeah, no, I'm on backup.
Hey, lion, meet flame.
There is a chance that is not a lion. Do not forget.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
Oh,
What's
good
up?
point.
It roars at you and jumps at you guys.
Yeah. As I put my arm out for it to bite onto me.
Yeah. As it chomps onto your arm with these giant fangs, and the power to break a human arm in shreds, as it grabs onto you and then shakes your arm violently.
Yep.
But you don't actually go moving anywhere, but your arm does go turning
Not
back
wrap.
and forth.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I like grab one of its. It's like trying to
Yeah.
wrap around me. I grab one of its claws before
Yeah.
it hits Sayana. I just go no, no, no.
Yeah. He's in
That-
a full-on wrestle fight with a lion.
Bad cat, and I just I just slap it.
Yeah.
Um,
As it like recoils and lets go of your hand, as it like cowers a little bit, before like walking like around you in a circle.
Yes, I will stay on the bar.
Yeah.
hey, I've got you covered. Be looking for Anima.
Okay, yeah.
I put a hand out.
I'm continuing to try and corral animals back towards the zoo, like Kane had suggested. Just using like sound to spook them back.
This works well for the first bit, and then at some point, you happen upon animals that, like, instead of being able to hurt them by using the sounds to scare them away, you just provoke them. As they get angry and start attacking you, but also other things around you if there's any people around you at the point in time. Yeah. Most of the animals that you're dealing with, again, a lot of the big predators and stuff are near the zoo, and you're still on the outskirts. But, like, you get this really vicious cat that's maybe the size of her, that, like, grabs onto you and rips, like, a huge gash across one of your arms through your super
I
suit.
have to go to the doctor about this one.
Yeah.
Those two animals are probably fine.
That's a regular.
Vaccinated.
Anyways.
After that, then probably gonna start, after corralling, like, a good chunk of the animals that I can, I'm probably gonna start heading towards the, zoo itself.
Yeah.
Yep.
As hey, you're handling this lion. Tayana, you're looking for
Anima.
Anima, nice.
And Tiana
as
never gets further away from me than maybe right
Interpose.
behind me.
yeah,
Interpose range, yeah.
Basically back to back.
as you watch just quite a wide distance out because you guys are in a zoo.
Yeah.
There's distance between the enclosures. But lions, a group of them, start walking
A
out.
pride? Is that not what a group of lions?
Yeah, it's right.
Sorry, I meant tigers. I was confused. The lions are already out.
Oh god, now it's a gang war. Oh god, it's a territory dispute. We're cooked.
They all pull out
as-
pistols.
Something about to finish
three
this up.
tigers
Yep.
wander out of their enclosure into the long street that you guys are on in the zoo. As following behind them is this woman dressed in a vine green super suit with
Oh, hey, we
long
found her.
green hair.
Good.
Yeah, behind
As
3 tigers.
She steps out.
Sorry, just gotta.
Hi, villainous. Workwallet team. 2 members of it. Alacrius, Sunny. We're gonna kick your ass and take you to jail because you're putting all of these animals in harm's way as long as people. So, get ready. You're gonna get locked up. This is gonna be a world of hurt for you. As I kind of just like put a hand out and I just like grab that mane of the lion in front of me and hold it still.
Tiger.
There's a lion in front of me.
Yeah,
that
he's
one.
still resident
Yeah.
alive.
Sorry,
You're good. As you just hold it still.
Too many.
Right. Okay. Just be gentle with him.
Yeah, well, I'm not a monster. Come
As
on.
you watch as she takes her hand and as she does so, she turns into a flock of birds and flies up.
Well, now she's cheating.
Follow her.
What do you mean
You can
follow?
follow her. What do you mean? Follow her?
Fly?
I
It's like,
push you
okay,
go.
pulls up Instagram, search for
Yeah, Dan will try to follow her on ground.
Yeah. As you move through the zoo streets following, give me a notice check to keep up with her.
Have you guys found her yet?
15.
As Sunny, 2 more lions jump onto
Found
you.
her. She turned
the
into a
middle
flock
this
of
battle.
birds.
You cannot be hurt by them, and
What?
you will not hurt them. So it is really just a battle of attrition as you and 3 lions are just duking it out.
Not even duking them out. As they're like clawing on me and they're biting on me, I walk them back to their cage.
Yeah.
As I just stupid fucking lions. And I look over. I like get my head out of the fucking like the claws and fur and everything. And I look over to the tigers and I go, "You're next!" And I like I walk the lions back to their cage.
Yeah.
They're really threatened.
And that I will say, I'll just say that's going to take me at least 5 rounds
Yeah. Mayfly.
to take care of the lions.
Birds.
You are dying. As eventually, you don't know which way is up or down. You don't know. You can't even fall. The birds just keep picking you up and dropping you. Before eventually you find yourself at the edge, like you see blue, you see the sky. As you start falling because you haven't been flying for a while. You're covered in cuts and bruises from the birds. As the flock of crows is flying away from you, as you catch yourself.
Jet, Anima just turned into a flock of birds. You gotta follow her.
As padding over above you is because what were you following? The rhino, right?
I was originally trying to.
Yeah. As the rhino just pads and looks down at you.
Please don't step on me. I'm about to die.
Quality gets her ass kicked by a bunch of animals.
Hey, I'm fine. What you talking about? I'm good. I'm fine.
I swear to
It just
God.
kind of like sniffs at you a little bit and like pushes you around on the ground if you roll over.
This is it. This is how it goes. I'm never going to the zoo again. I don't like it. No.
Can I have the bag of chips?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I've been working through that.
Whenever you're wallowing in your own self-pity, can you turn off the comm link?
I don't want to make any certain movements. It smells. Oh, it licked me. Oh.
I like how the rhino has calmed down to lick you.
Curious.
It's tasty.
That's an animal.
Yep.
Oh no.
It opens like,
It's a catfish.
It's an herbivore.
Oh yeah. Animals are very interested in other animals.
No, yeah.
That's why they keep getting
I
distracted
thought you
by
were implying that
mayfly.
it was going to eat him. I was
No.
like, huh.
Mayfly counts as other
But
animals.
yeah, you guys, real question.
Pet the rhino's nose. Like.
Real question. You bring up a good point. Do we think Anima can control Mayfly? Catfish can't, but I don't know. I mean,
She can talk to Mayfly, believe it or not. Yeah, she can understand his accent unlike the rest of you.
when she talks to Mayfly sounds like, actually, I think I'm rather
This is the Torbeck meme all over again.
It's the Torbeck meme. I love that. Oh my god.
Anyways,
I've successfully calmed down a rhino by being beaten up by birds.
what'd you roll for your notice check?
Succeeded.
15.
Ooh.
Nice.
Got a +1.
That's awesome. As you are able to keep track of her,
Yes.
as she gets over to the pride of the new Marcainne Zoo.
No,
It has a single animal in it.
you better not.
What?
It's a panda.
It's not a panda.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you heard a panda, I would freak out.
It's a beautiful enclosure. It is probably their most favorite enclosure that they have. The favorite animal they keep her in was the New Marcainne Zoo is known for. The New Marcainne Zoo has one of the last remaining in our world has gone extinct. I think in the 1930s, 20s. Californian grizzly bear.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh god.
As you get past the
What?
enclosure, you see an open gate. You look up. Oh no! As there's just like a forest enclosure inside. As
Are they still in
this
the
is where she's
enclosure?
gone. Yeah, assumably, yeah.
Tiana's gonna try to shut the enclosure
Yeah, it's just a gate. You.
and gonna weld it shut. Hoping to God they're all in
You
there.
turn around, the bear is there.
Because you said there were 4 inside, right? Or
There was a forest.
There's a forest. It's forest in there, so
Okay,
it's hard
I
to
see.
see inside the enclosure. You know,
Okay,
there's only
before
one
Tiana-
California grizzly bear.
before
in the
Tiana welds it, she's
They
going to
exist
shut
in
it
the
still.
world still. They're on the endangered species list like hell. But Marcainne has one of them. Yeah.
Tiana's gonna go inside of it, shut it, and is quickly going to run through the forest and hope to God it's still
Wait,
in
you
there.
go into the thing?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I'm really fast.
Okay, as you
I'm glad you think so. So was the
very
bear.
quickly run through. You didn't see anything. Okay, you run through again. You don't see anything.
Oh no!
You run through again. As you get back to the gate, you see on the inside of the gate, with it welded shut, looking at it, is Anima. Why?
Did you look at the weld?
Yeah.
So it stays in, obviously.
She's already out.
Oh no. Okay.
That's just us.
Oh yeah, is she on the inside of the gate with me?
Yeah,
Oh okay.
The two of us.
Well, I guess this makes this easier for me, as I'm going to pull out. She seems like some sort of supervillain, so I'm gonna pull out my fire.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fuck her
And
up, fuck her up.
I'm gonna go for a strike with it.
Yeah,
What's
no,
your plus hit?
General.
Okay, thankfully,
17 hit.
17? Mm-hmm. No, I don't know. Let me check. I should have better stats up.
Yeah, true.
Thankfully, California grizzly bears aren't the biggest type of grizzly bear, so we're good. We're fine.
They're just the most deadly.
They're the most deadly because they're the most pissed constantly. They were classified not based off appearance, or when they were originally classified in 1815. I was just reading this. They weren't classified off appearance, but personality. They were classified as terrifying bear because
They
they
just want to destroy shit.
hate the world.
As she's running out to them, Tiana will come over. The California grizzly has got the now.
The fucking what?
Yeah.
Hey guys, is that bad? I actually don't know that much about animals.
Her
that
name is
bad?
Daisy.
Really?
Daisy is out.
Daisy is out.
It's like fuck off, bear.
It's fuck off bear. So bad. It's
It
bad.
might be able to hurt you. I don't know.
Oh no way.
Kane, I think your powers have clouded your judgment on what can and cannot hurt you.
I'm indestructible.
Through sheer anger, this bear is going to Hurricane.
Oh
got a
gosh,
base.
Kyvia can finally relate to a bear.
Last of its
This
kind.
Kane's going to.
You
this
said a
is Kane.
17 to hit her?
Yes.
Yes, that hits.
DC 21.
Damn, you're a burner. You're a burner bad.
Fucking hopefully. But she's
Also,
crazy.
Also, didn't we agree that this is no? What?
She succeeds by 20 or more.
Yeah, no, that was Big Forge.
Yeah, that's big forge. Yeah.
20.
Huh? 20? Fail.
Nice. So that's one
Non-lethal.
non-lethal?
Yeah, non-lethal.
Bruce, you.
Me when I non-lethally burn someone.
No, I can understand non-lethally burning somebody. I can't understand non-lethally the power of the sun somebody, which was the Forge argument.
It was the big forge big area.
I'll just start attacking people with the edges of my gun.
No, Lords, it's okay. It's just a 150-foot cone of fire as long as the surface of the sun. It's okay.
I feel like you're being a little dramatic, Lauren.
Okay, alright.
Okay, what does this look like? What were you talking about?
Tiana's going to go for basically trying to set some of the ivy like on her arm on fire to try to sustain damage. Trying to burn her like one of her arms. So an appendage, nowhere really important.
As she recoils back, in pain. It's her turn.
Yeah, it is.
She's gonna become a
Can I have the
grizzly.
book, please?
I got you.
She's gonna become the California grizzly.
The roof
Yeah, then I run.
Is the roof of this place enclosed?
Of the grizzly bear?
Yeah.
Is there any other
yeah.
entrance
So you can
to
jump
here?
Right? I don't
No.
think bears aren't particularly especially if it's like a stone
So
wall.
Oh no,
did say
bears
that
totally
before,
can't
but
climb.
I
Not a
said I was
stone
gonna
wall.
do
Yeah.
an
No, not a
check.
stone wall, but they can climb trees.
So
Again,
you thought
not
it was
important. It shouldn't
gonna
be.
be-
shouldn't be a roof here because that's not good for bears.
I didn't think so.
I've never seen a
It
bear.
really.
That's what I was thinking.
I just said I did not
Yeah.
make sure.
I just want to make sure it makes sense.
Yep, no, it does. Bears
Okay,
should
so
not
you didn't
have
mean
like
to
roofs
roll
over
it?
their heads.
I
It's
did not. I was. Yeah, it's whatever. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But I'm also asking that because once I'm done with the lions, was the lions and the tigers, I'm jumping over to
And
the
bears, oh my.
And bears on my no. I'm gonna catch up to Anima. We haven't spotted the bear anywhere, so I'm not gonna bother going.
Isn't that
to the
almost
bear yet.
worse?
I mean, it is. It definitely is. The fact that we know there's a bear out, but we don't know where.
Yeah.
Where bear?
Where bear?
How did I miss it? Okay.
I can't wait to action economy her.
She's gonna make.
How could you do this to me?
Okay.
That was my wind attack. DC 41. Talking to City.
The plus to hit isn't decided by anything, right?
Fail by 2 or more.
Nope.
No.
She just has half points and plus to hit.
She has attack specialization.
Okay. Then
So,
I do have an armor of 10.
she rolled a natural 20.
Uh-oh.
That makes it a crit, but I don't know if that affects this.
That's 5 to the toughness DC.
Make a reflex saving throw.
Oh, I would love to do that.
3 million.
I will take my points out of dodge roll to put that in reflex.
Yes.
Okay, very cool. Very cool.
Which is 6 points, giving me a plus 11 to this.
Because I'm pretty sure I know another thing about you, which makes that the right
Correct.
percentage.
20.
She also DC 10, right?
DC 10, yeah.
Plus rank.
Yeah.
Plus right.
Fail.
Fail?
Oh god, what is this?
Well, I still succeed. I have evasion.
So you'll take half damage.
Yeah. But I only have a plus 2 to
It might be
this.
cooked.
Yeah.
This
Roll
might
a
just be
9.
failed by 20 or more.
I rolled a 9.
Just make sure that you.
And no hero points.
Kane will stop fighting the lions if you just say, I need help now.
Yeah, we'll see.
So don't forget that you have a call.
Okay, so you failed it by 5 or more.
I failed by
so-
5 or more on the reflex save? What the fuck?
She's
What the fuck is this power?
Very min-maxed character.
That's 15 ranks in a bitch! Bare minimum!
That is bare minimum 15 ranks on bitch.
Yes.
Goddamn.
That's as much as Forge has in his powers!
With her other hand, she reaches out towards you as the vines, very similar to the way the Paradise does things, wrap around you. As you are wrapped up, you are entangled. You have a -2 penalty to all tackles and defense checks, and a -4 penalty to dexterity.
Alright.
Yeah. And
Okay.
you said you were gone for 5-ish rounds, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's only if I fully take care of them, though. I will
I
just.
assume you would. I don't know why you wouldn't.
If I get radioed,
Okay.
oh my god, help me, please, I'm gonna die. Kane will just drop. He'll just stop fighting the lions. He'll just leave.
She's not killing you.
No, that does not seem weird.
No, I know.
Okay,
I'm just saying, if I get radioed, then
Okay,
Other
well,
than
I
that,
could
5 rounds.
probably burn through this pretty easily. Getting out isn't the problem. But that takes my action, and she can just keep doing it.
So you're not immune to your own fire?
It gets me out.
I mean, it shouldn't hurt.
Oh no, if you feel by paramount. Sorry.
You're unconscious.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I didn't read it. Yeah, you were bound and helpless, which I don't know what those words mean in the game.
Fucking means nothing. It is literally the only place it is referenced.
Great.
I love
I'm
this
assuming
game.
the target is
I
unable to
don't think that's
move.
true.
Pretty sure it's true.
You were bound and helpless.
A bound target gains cover from the snare,
Oh, wow. Nice.
You are harder to hit now, which is hilarious.
Awesome.
but you can't do anything. You can still radio your friends because it doesn't require you to move. But
You're just...
as
Hey, guys.
she waves at you and turns into a flock of birds.
Using my firepower still, I can't do that? I can't use my fire control?
What do you mean?
To just burn the cover?
So you have inability to move, so you can just jet out flame away from you. So you can't really target it. You do have a fire control ability, which could counter her plan ability if you use the hero point thing to do that.
I don't have any hero points.
Then no, because that's a thing that exists in the game. Yeah.
Well, I'm fucked. I'm stuck in
Yep.
plants.
But you're not dying. You're good.
I'm stuck in plants! She ran? Eh?
Okay. Yep. Understood.
I'm still on my way to the zoo.
Guys, I think the rhino
No,
likes
you are
me.
in a 1v1 fight with a sand cat.
With a what?
Sand cat.
I said last round that I was heading towards the zoo and you didn't say anything.
Last round, we just spent both rounds focused on them. I haven't gone to you guys yet.
No. We're not in this. Just love that phrase so much.
Yeah. Sandcat is right. So what are you doing with this cat? You have angered it.
I have angered it. Is there would I have my backpack on me?
They have +4 to hit you.
First off, go ahead and take 2 injured conditions.
Which counters
and 2 burst
the-
conditions.
Cover.
Why would you have your backpack on you?
I was just asking. I didn't think so either, but
No, I was if you had a reason, but I just don't know why. You're on hero work.
Same right.
Well, fuck. Sorry, I
mean, just leap away from the cat.
Yeah, I can, but then it's gonna attack other people.
Yep, that's what I mean. Like, you're not stuck here. Like Diana is. You can move. It's just... There's a very
What are the odds
It
of
is
it
the
can-
size of her.
What are
It
the odds?
just bit the shit out of your arm. Like, really bad. Like, a deadly kind of lethal attack.
Yeah. Stun it.
Yeah.
Run up to it and stun it.
I guess that's fair. It is
You risk
latched.
injuring it, but...
Huh?
You risk injuring it, but it's also dangerous.
Yeah. I guess that's the thing that
Like,
I
this
guess.
thing survives a child. That child is not surviving.
Yeah. At that, I guess. Are people around right now?
A few, not a lot.
Okay. Then Victor is going to try and stun it, specifically with cupping his hands and saying, "Get away!"
Okay, what do I roll?
I need to roll to hit. Cocked. That's going to be a 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to make a DC 18 Fortitude save.
Do you have a cat in there at all?
I don't have the book.
Oh, right.
I can check though. If you hand me the book, I can quickly check.
Nah, I did it because I don't know her stuff off the top of my head. Cat. What was the DC?
18.
18. Not great, but what is it exactly? And that's a toughness save?
No, Fortitude.
Fortitude. Oh, okay. 11. So fail by 5 or more.
Yep. So it is stunned.
Okay. As the cat jumps at you, it's about to attack you again as you stun it, as it collapses to the ground and just kind of dizzily stands there.
At this point, Victor's gonna be like, All right, everyone. It's gonna be down for a little bit, but I don't know how quickly it's gonna get back up. Evacuate the area. And then Victor is just going to be throwing down the skateboard, leaping to it, and speeding away.
Take it away.
Why didn't you grab the cat?
Yeah, take it away.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's
out. It's down for count. Like
okay. It's not unconscious though, so it could come back up. So I will. But I will
It's
take
good,
the
but it's
cat.
better if it's actually a hero and not
That's
people.
fair enough.
yeah, just try to get it back into the zoo.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Then yeah, I'll take the cat with me. Because of how stunned work, every round it makes a new save with an extra +1 to its to the
If I do
save.
manage to damage it,
Yeah.
I basically can't get out.
What?
Because there's a +15 to
What
its
is your
toughness
speed?
save.
Oh,
On
yeah.
your...
I have
That's how that works.
2 ranks in it,
for
so
skateboarders,
25 miles an hour.
Yeah, I don't have that,
cool.
and that is a train thing, isn't it?
It'll take you a couple rounds to get to the zoo, but not too long.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and roll for
That
it.
is not.
No, it's not.
Okay. I
Rit-
can try that, but it's like
Natural one?
I think it's DC 20
Natural
plus the
20.
rank of the
That's
ability.
It's probably DC.
I
what?
was-
No, oh my god, no. It's DC.
Part of the way back.
Read that.
I'm just carrying it by the
Yeah,
scrub.
because you're getting by the scrub as it wakes up. As it manages to curl itself around your wrist. As by the time you get into the zoo,
God.
over to enclosure, you're shaking your hands, you throw it down, as it has bit your pinky finger. Your pinky finger may be broken,
Alternatively,
you
a
cannot move
snare
it.
victim can
And
attempt
your
an escape
wrist,
artist
you
check
can
to
see,
fulfill
like,
a full
bone
round
at one
action with
point.
a DC of 20 plus.
As it's just bleeding. Your wrist is in
35.
so much pain.
Okay.
I have 2 more injuries.
Fuck!
Yeah.
I was pretty.
Your
I
wrist
was
is
reading
fucked.
this.
That's tough.
Yeah, you're not actually about to like
Yes.
fall unconscious because you're in
I
shock.
basically cannot break free of this thing.
As Victor gets to the enclosure, you see like their hands
wrist,
torn to absolute shit. Like you can see the wrist bone. Victor's like, ow!
Wait, which enclosure did you go to, by the way?
Yeah, you weren't next to the map.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No, you just threw it in
No.
an enclosure because it woke back up early. I rolled a natural 1 and a natural 20.
Base.
Yeah. But you are at the zoo now.
Yeah.
If you want to go try to find your friends.
Yep, I'm gonna go into defense.
You know
Where are
that
you?
Alacrius is at the bear cage. Last you heard, I was dealing with big cats.
Yeah.
Are you still dealing with big cats since Alacrius is A-okay, kind of?
Yeah, I'm still dealing with big cats.
Okay.
I
Jet, what are you doing?
So, the rhino likes me. I'm going to kind of like flying around, try to kind of just lead it back by being interesting repeatedly.
It's slow, but it goes.
Yeah,
Nice. Roll me an animal handling.
I forget that's a skill.
No, do you have to be
it's
trained
actually
to
a handle.
Oh wait, you don't.
Nope, you do not need to be trained. So I have a +2 in it.
Oh no, it's
Yeah,
yours.
but Jet doesn't specifically, even if it was a trained ability.
Yeah.
It's
Is
actually
it worth
a
it? No, it's
handle
not. 6.
animal.
6? Yeah, then you
It's a
only
riz.
bring back the rhinoceros with you. No other
Hey,
animals.
I'll take it.
And
That's actually still a dub. I'm not gonna
it
lie.
is. The rhinoceros is pretty good.
Big guy.
Big guy!
Really fucking dangerous.
Yes.
Come on, big guy, come on.
As
But bound is not a condition.
Hey, the hippos aren't out, are they?
So Lawrence,
I don't know.
Bathright, helpless is a condition. Bound is not a condition.
Yeah.
So I was.
I looked for bound. I couldn't find
bound
it.
is a condition inside of snare.
Oh, it's
and
okay.
it
okay.
describes what bound does. In
Okay.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because even if I can burn it, it basically can't fail.
Yeah.
I can't break free of it. It requires a strength check, and it has a +15 to such. I have a -1. I cannot beat that.
I did not know that.
Yes, that is how objects work. It is
yeah.
equal to the rank of the power. Forge is similar. His all have like a +10 to the rank.
Yeah.
+11 now. 'cause he
Yeah,
has
and the
11 ranks.
escape artist is DC 20 plus
the
the
rank.
rank of the power.
So bare minimum 35. I have a
That's crazy.
+5.
Yeah.
And even if I can manage to burn
Yeah,
it,
she's at around 140 power points. I haven't like revamped her character sheet since like
Yeah.
we actually started. So
That's honestly, it's fine. Like this is a strong ability, but like okay, let her have a strong ability.
it's strong because
I can,
it's extended off of her plant control,
Yeah.
strictly speaking,
which she has
I
60 points in, by the way.
Oh,
yeah, that makes sense. I probably can manage to burn it, but either way, she has to roll a 4 or lower for me to even be able to start damaging it.
Nice.
But assuming she only has a 15 in this.
And
there's
assuming something else, but it doesn't matter.
precisely. So.
Yeah. Okay. As Boombox is at the zoo, you skate past and you find Marcainne full-on dragging a tiger that has bit into his arm and has not pierced anything by the shoulders and throws it. Not like
Yeah, I toss it, though.
but you toss it into its enclosure.
I go up to the enclosure, I shut it, and I...
As you've just gotten done with the big cats.
I'm gonna need medical attention after this.
Okay, sounds good. On my way,
Need medical attention now.
Yeah.
Tiana will try to do
No.
one thing while she's found helpless.
Wait, Eli, did I give you any injuries for crows?
you just
Not
said he was
mechanically.
bruised and cut.
Roll a d4.
But I'm stealing D4.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Ugh, damn, sorry, buddy.
That's 4.
You have 4 injuries and 4 bruises. All of the animals do lethal damage.
Yeah, the animals.
It's
She's
okay.
a bug.
You're in the same boat as me.
It makes sense. Just a +3 toughness. I'm not meant to be hit, but fuck birds.
Bro, you are fucked up. Oh my
I'm fucked up
god.
by birds.
During this time, Taylor will
I'm
try
so
to do
sorry.
one thing, which is Hail Mary, because she can't literally do anything else. She's going to try to touch the tablet and hope something happens. She did bring that with us.
Ooh,
she's going to
reverse
try to,
injuries.
she's going to see if she can do whatever she did prior.
So you can't grab the tablet because you're
Oh, okay.
bound.
Okay. Never mind.
I'm sorry.
We can't do anything.
You can if you're the other state.
Kane might be able to break me out of this.
Yeah. We'll see.
Might. Even for you, this is a hard one.
Yeah,
You can boost it though. I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, boosting you should have a pretty decent chance at least. 50.
Because I'm not.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. I'm not gonna try to break it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna like sustain strength. I'm gonna hit it.
Okay,
You'll see how I'm.
okay.
You'll see how I'm gonna do it. Don't worry.
That might go.
Just straight up puncher.
Yeah. As you meet up with Boombox.
I land next to you and I just go. Okay. We walk over to the exhibit. And like
Yeah.
turn.
I forgot about that before you get over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. As you guys are walking there, you guys watch as around the corner, one of the winding roads, is Daisy.
Boombox go up. Boombox go up.
Oh, she just pads,
Oh.
and then she sees people.
Anyways.
Bye. I just grab you
She's
and just
running.
throw you
The
up.
moment you move, she moves. She runs.
Come on! I like lead her back,
Yeah.
and I lead her
Yeah.
into like the like archway doorway thing to the exhibit. As I go, okay, and I'm just gonna open the door and I turn.
As Daisy pushes you.
You're like 20 feet from
Yeah,
the
she
door.
can see
you
this.
just you see a perfect outline dent of Kane in the fucking door. I just break the door down as I toss Daisy into it. Oh, come on!
Yeah. As Daisy is now in her
Miss me
enclosure.
right now.
As there's a brief moment where you throw Daisy in her enclosure, you close up the
I
crunch
crimp it- I crimp it shut, yeah.
the metal shut. As you look
Dang,
over,
dang,
Daisy looks at you.
something.
Daisy looks over to Tayana. You look over to Tayana.
We're
you both look at
equidistant from
Daisy.
each other.
As you guys both go for Tayana.
Victor looking down at Tayana.
Come on, big guy. Come on.
You know what? It's so funny. Can I recommend something?
Yeah.
Shooting myself in the foot for this.
Sure.
Can we do opposed initiative checks to see who gets to Tayana first?
Sure.
Bears.
I
Oh
win.
no.
Cock and balls.
I know you win.
Oh my god. There we go.
39.
Bears have a +1 to initiative.
17.
20. I rolled a 19 again. I don't know how.
You're gonna die if I don't do this. Son of a bitch. I will burn my last hero point.
I'm not gonna die. I didn't take damage. I'm fine. I can take one hit. Oh no, I don't get my +6. Yeah,
No,
you're
you're not
right.
taking damage though.
No, but I also want to get dodge roll right now, so I have a +2 to toughness.
I'm gonna burn my hero point,
Okay.
and I'm gonna reroll that.
Hopefully it works out for you. What do you have to get higher than? Because what's your +2 initiative?
I have to get either a 5 or higher,
Or a 50.
You have
or
+5 to
like
initiative?
5 through. I have +5 to initiative. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, awesome. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Or
+10 and
or-
Trinity rolled a
15 or higher.
no, I have +5.
Yeah.
Well, no, because it's a hero point.
Yeah. 10
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
14. Fuck you over. Yeah.
Yeah. Please, come on, don't fuck me. 19 for 24.
Woo! Yeah.
As I just close the distance and I interpose as she goes to strike Tayana.
Yeah, as you slide Tayana back on the enclosure floor, as the bear strikes at you with a admittedly deadly bite.
What's the bonus of that?
I don't know. It's a grizzly bear. I don't think it's gonna beat your bonus.
It's a grizzly
I just want
bear.
to know how many points to take.
All right.
you probably take your full 5.
I thought it was a lion.
Yeah, I think I take the full
No, we're
5
fighting the
points.
grizzly bear.
We're fighting Daisy.
Daisy. Yeah.
Sorry.
We said that.
Okay,
We're fighting
okay.
Daisy.
Keep him.
Well, I forgot that Daisy was the bear.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh,
It's okay.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Daisy
That's
the bear.
it.
So I've got 3 right now. Actually, well, I just fought a bunch of fucking lions.
Yeah.
How much do you think I
Is it
got?
the damage or the attack bonus?
It's the damage.
It's a
Damage?
damage bonus, and you can get a maximum
It says
of 5.
this is 8. I'm gonna say she's maybe a 12.
Okay, so I can take up to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that still nullifies everything. So I should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Does it?
What's your...
Did you say
impervious?
12?
Does 12 seem fair?
7.
I think it seems fair,
What's your
but
impervious?
12?
No, I agree.
For
yeah,
what?
damage.
Plus
So a
12
20
damage bonus for a...
No, I actually have to roll.
Oh,
27.
Oh,
Cool.
You'll probably still win, but
27.
Yeah.
Shit.
But that just brings it down to a 22 for me, though.
Yeah, you're fine.
Actually, maybe not.
Ah, fuck, loser.
I
didn't know.
I just normal fail.
injury and a bruise.
Yep. As she
Yeah,
actually.
as the first animal pierces through your skin. Not because she's super strong, but because she's Daisy and she hates
Yep.
the world.
Because she's lazy, she hates the word. How many points would you say I would have gotten for the lions?
We'll say there's 3 of them. We'll do 5 points for each of them.
So 15. So
Yeah.
this puts me at 20. Actually, this puts me at 23 because I already had 3.
Yeah, that feels fair, right?
Yep, I agree.
Okay.
I totally agree.
Wait. 23 bruises.
Oh wait, no, you.
Points.
Where
Point.
are
Okay,
you
sorry.
mentally?
Sorry,
I'm
I do
so
appreciate
sorry.
your concern, though. I appreciate how scared
King
you are
Conley's
for me.
dead.
Like genuinely.
Yeah,
Kate's gone.
I was like, uh-oh, guys.
Gonzo Dunzo.
As it I think it like strikes me, and I think it like scrapes kind of just a little bit. It's like I'm just bleeding a little bit, but across the front of my face. As I just go, oh, and I will reaction. I will reaction boost. What do you want to boost by this point? I already got the important stuff. That's a good point. I'm gonna boost my speed.
Ooh, nice.
So just top myself off.
Eli,
Which
could you get me a Dr. Pepper?
brings me down to 18.
Is it cinnamon cake?
Huh?
Yeah, Hannah's mom made it. It's homemade,
Yes.
so you can have some.
You guys may have
Anybody just
some.
want some?
No.
I
No,
do.
no, it's
I'll have some in a bit.
What?
So good.
Nice.
Oh. I'm
Anyways.
gonna get more.
Yep.
Yes.
As I will then put my hands onto like Daisy's stomach,
Yeah.
and I'm just going to push her, just thrust and just launch her 20, 30, 40 feet away.
Nice, yeah. As she backwards.
And I'm going to do that, and no hesitation, no waiting. I spin around. I'm going to boost strike, and I'm going to karate chop with just the tips of my fingers, and I'm going to, before I roll, all out attack to make sure that I absolutely am gonna hit.
Okay.
And I'm going to just with the tip of my finger cut through the vines.
So, it's a, plus what to hit? Or what's the toughness save?
The toughness save is gonna be
Because that's what it is, a damage roll against her.
Yep. It is 26.
26?
Yes.
Because it says they can attack it. Your top character. Greater than the snare's toughness plus 15. What?
Oh, if you're trying to break it as a plus 15, or plus whatever the rank is to save, like it's a toughness bonus.
Why?
Because that's how all powers that create things work.
Yep.
These vines are stronger than steel cables.
Wait, but so it's that doesn't feel fair though.
It's not.
The snare makes a toughness save like an inanimate object.
Yep.
If the trap character If the top character has an attack with a damage bonus, then... Oh, that's only to automatically do it. I see.
Yeah.
I see, okay.
Yeah, I believe he still has to roll.
Yep, it rolls with plus rank.
Yep.
So it's a toughness save plus its rank, right?
Yep.
Okay, and I'm trying to be a what?
26.
I
So he's got to roll 11 or higher to succeed.
Assuming it's only 15.
rolled a natural 18.
Fuck.
Yeah. As you karate chop the vines, as you through half of them, as you watch as the vines
Ow!
repair themselves.
So I gotta do it in one shot. Got it. Okay. I can do that. As I pick you up.
You can do that. It's possible.
Yeah. I absolutely can do that.
If you try really hard.
All I have to do is a power attack. We're good. As
Power attack, boost your strike.
Yeah, as I pick you up, I look to Daisy. I just go, "Stay sick of your shit." I'm gonna leap this way.
Yeah. Daisy's angry.
What's up?
Daisy's angry.
Daisy's always angry.
That has not changed.
Yeah, but she's not gonna get out because I crimped the metal door shut. The bitch. Love her. Gonna come back and visit her, but fucking bitch.
You just in between the bars, just give her the middle finger.
She bites my head. Oh god!
No. She says something. You don't speak bear, but you knew it was a slur. You
Bastard.
knew it.
My mother was a saint.
Okay, as you make your way out of the enclosure with the wrapped up
Yep.
Diana.
As I land us outside, just outside the enclosure,
Awesome.
not the zoo.
As Mayfly, you get the rhinoceros in the enclosure. He's following you. He's interested. You get him behind some kind of gate. Probably not his enclosure. Doesn't matter. You close the gate. It's pretty good. He wants to follow you over the wall and the gate, and he can. That's awesome.
Pet his nose. You're
As you hear the crashing and shattering sounds of a large-scale window, maybe multiple, as you watch one of the nearby shops, like right in the entranceway to the left, because it's where you're at, has been broken into. Where a number of people were hiding, by the way, as the elevator has just slammed its body into the shop windows, as it has broken the entirety of the walls. As it is trumpeting and screaming.
Hey, what do we think the fortitude save?
Yeah, I'm going to approaching the elephant from the side,
Are you small? Oh no.
kind of like up and from the side.
Yeah, you can see it's inside some kind of like cafe area, like entranceway shop. There are a lot of people who are probably in the back kitchen area and the back like behind the counters and stuff that the elephant has not gotten to yet. But there is so much shattered glass all around, and it is just angry. It's like throwing a tantrum. It is shaking its head, beating its ears and stomping.
Yeah. I think I am just going to try and like be an annoying bug and just fly around its head, trying to keep a distance, but probably getting a little too close.
Yeah.
'Cause it's an elephant.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an animal handling check. That will be for how well you distract it.
8.
8.
It's charisma. I should have that.
Okay. You don't keep it distracted for very long, but that only means it gets one chance to hit you.
Yeah. And you guys get over the comms. Elephant gift shop! People in there! There's bacon eggy!
Elephant? Where are
I
you?
tried to spook it, but last time I did that, ow.
Man, the party's pretty beat up. If only we had someone to fix that.
Do you think an animal being very angry raises its attack to hit or just damage?
Does
Damage,
rage-
definitely.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Does
Raise ups damage.
I like damage.
Yeah, my question was both, not one or the other, but
Yeah.
both or just one. Okay, that's what I was thinking too. Anyways, 19 to hit.
fuck me.
Yeah, that is your defense with small, yeah.
That is my defense with small.
Hannah, could you look up trample or gore for me?
Yeah.
I don't know what those
Trample
do.
or what?
Gore. They're listed on the elephant stat block. I don't know what that means.
So, are we rolling a new character?
Oh.
Yeah?
Anyway,
Yeah, I'd love if the conditions actually listed that as well.
So 15 plus the damage
That'd
bonus.
be really cool.
Yes.
DC 28.
Use my hero
You
point.
got it, Eli. Come on.
Hero point. So, I rolled a 13. And then, with the hero point, I rolled a 3. Making it 13.
That's crazy.
Plus 3 for 16.
Lawrence, what section are the animals
Minus
in?
8.
What's up?
4
What
and 8.
section are the animals in? I found it. Never mind.
That's a fail by 20 or more.
Do trample and gore mean anything?
4 and 8.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I
They're
don't
not
think so.
listed in the
Okay,
fucking thing.
I don't know why it says that. So just this trample.
No.
Or okay, if they mean nothing, then it's just normal attack. It's failed by what?
20 or more?
20 or more.
That puts him to dying.
Oh no,
8.
puppies! Yeah. As the elephant just slams into you full force as you go rocketing into another one of the glass window panes, like that make up the walls of this area. As it shatters, you blast through it and roll across the ground as you were dying.
Yeah, and since I can no longer focus, I'm gonna get a bunch of scrapes as I
Yeah, yeah.
all over on glass.
Ooh, that's gross. Yeah, because you're currently dying.
Sorry.
Hey, Jen, how's the distracting going? The Family Guy death pose.
You just hear shattering glass and then a groan.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to lift up with my right hand.
Jet's not responding to you guys. Anyway.
We are on our way to the elephant thing, though. Like we're in midair.
Am I broken
Yeah.
out?
What's
Did
up?
you
Am I
guys-
broken out?
Yeah, you have to roll to break her out first.
Yep. No, I know. She's with me as we're going.
Okay,
like
yeah,
she's
but
still
not
back.
right
Boombox is
Okay.
also on the way.
Yeah, as you land over here, you guys are at the front entrance. In front of you, there's a broken cafe. The elephant has now made its way outside of. As it's tearing up the building, it's clearly aggravated for some reason. Make me a notice check.
Just me. Ooh.
Well, the other one's dying and the other one's tied up, so
Yeah,
Well, I'm there.
you're getting there. Yeah.
19.
19.
You can go over buildings and stuff. You can too if you leap, but
No, that's what they were doing though. They leapt away from the.
sorry, I don't remember that. Is your leap as strong as Kane's?
Yes.
Okay, then you guys have both gotten it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is
Then
it?
you can make a notice check as well.
You can jump several hundred feet. Yeah, yeah, it is.
Notice.
Yeah, I'm rolling it.
19.
See ya.
7. Yeah, Kane, you can see on the back part of its hind, you can see about 3 tranquilizer darts in it. Elephant grade tranquilizer darts. That are unworking for whatever reason.
It's high off its ass, guys. It's got tranks in it. Oh wait,
Why
you're
are
right
you
here.
using
I don't know. Hi.
I'm in your arms!
Boombox, look for Mayflight.
Sure.
Break me out!
I got you. Shut up. As I will.
I'm
power
sorry,
attack
I've
this
been
time
tied up for like 30
It's gotta be
seconds.
the DC 31 this time.
With a natural 3. It fails as you cut through it.
And I yank you out away from the vines before they wrap back
Yeah,
up.
as they immediately start regenerating. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Also look for Mayfly.
I'm looking for.
You guys see me play. He's on the ground, dead, dying, dying.
Shit!
Get fuck! Oh my god.
Okay, yep, I'm gonna run over to him. Okay. Oh, he's still small. Okay, this is going
No,
to
no,
make
he's
it
not.
big,
It's
big,
a
big.
concentration.
Okay, cool.
It's concentration.
Okay, this makes it easier. Yeah, as
Sustain.
I will make a medicine check.
Make a medicine check for me. As you two are dealing with the elephant.
Yep, sustain.
Don't worry, I got it back.
That's
And it's just.
shit. Ow! Oh my god.
Break his eardrums.
You see Victor is also shedding a few tears from this one.
Blood pouring out of your
Fucking
ears.
crazy. 26 with a natural 20.
Nice.
For what?
Medicine.
Woo!
I don't fucking know what that does, honestly.
I think it just stabilized.
Just
I don't know.
stabilizes him.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
You have stabilized him.
Okay.
Yes.
You're stabilized. He's not conscious, but you're stabilized. He's not
Okay.
dying.
I do not think he's dead. He's not dead.
As,
Okay.
you guys make a loud sound to try and get the elephant's attention, and it doesn't work. This thing is rampaging as it breaks into another building. You guys watch as one of its tusks catches on the archway of the entranceway to the zoo and pulls and breaks at it.
I'm gonna try and stun it.
Okay, I put my hand on your shoulder and go, I'm right next to you, let's go!
Okay.
As I rush us up there as I'm
Roll
ready
to
to
hit.
interpose.
Yep. Okay. 22 to hit.
Hit.
Okay, DC 18 fortitude save.
Yeah, it's super big. Its defense was probably fucking dog shit.
Yeah, but his fortitude's probably fucking great.
Yeah, its fortitude's probably good.
That was caught on a 2 and a 20.
I was not expecting no if it's almost coming today.
Yeah. Can you roll? Okay. What was DC?
DC 18.
7 plus fortitude rate.
Yep.
19.
It succeeds.
Damn.
Yeah, as you let out towards it a large sonic boom. As the elephant, whether it can hear it or not, it doesn't care. It pulls and breaks off the archway to the entrance of the New Marcainne Zoo, as it is just exited out into the parking lot area.
Get back!
Try to wrestle it?
Yeah, I like push you a little bit. I say, get back! I rush up and get in front of it. I'm just gonna hop. No, I'm not gonna hop up. I'm gonna do like a tiny little hop, grab its tusk, and just yank its head down to the ground.
Roll me a strength check, or this would be like a, let's say, we'll say disarm check.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna disarm its tusk.
And you're stopping it from fighting.
Oh, I know. I think your
disarm
call
this.
is good.
I don't know either. I thought you knew. That's why I said.
Sorry, no, I know how to. I know the stuff for Sunray.
I think it's the same stuff.
No, disarm is a different thing.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I know it's a different
What
stuff. I
ascension
think it
are you
uses the
on
same
right
shit
now?
though.
It might.
What ascension are you on?
Better.
I mean, that sounds about right.
Action types. I'm looking. We're looking for disarm.
Yep.
As a standard action, you
You
may
might-
attempt
you
to
know what
knock
you
an
should
item
do?
such as a weapon or device of the opponent's hand. Make an attack roll against the defender.
Okay, so I gotta make the attack roll.
If your attack succeeds, make an opposed roll of your
The
attack's
reason
damage against the
I
defender's strength.
Oh, okay, so it'll make a
Strength check against your
against my damage. I am gonna.
play this game, and all of my focus is up
It's probably really strong.
I thought you would have been able to focus with while reading.
here. No,
Perhaps.
A little bit.
reading takes all my focus.
Yeah. I just
It's
It's
Yeah.
just its
I'm
strength
not able
though.
to not focus if people are talking.
Fuck it. Yeah, no, I will. I will.
Yeah,
Still power attack.
there's only the best way I can describe it. I can only put like
15?
words in my brain. Focus on them. So it's either
To hit him?
book,
Yes.
15 to hit him. He has to be a 31.
That is extremely
as I'm
like-
going to
I can read and listen to.
burn those burn those connect points.
Yeah, I don't think you can
Sorry.
make that.
It's
It's a 30 in strength.
My head hurts.
Yeah.
There's a plus 10. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can make that.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if it will just.
No, it's not because I can't boost strike on this because this isn't a well. I guess
It's
it
an
may-
attack roll.
It's an attack, right?
Yeah. Okay. Then, yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
31. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I have 8 connect points left. That's fine.
As
Though.
you jump up, take its tusk, and slam it down on the ground as it breaks a portion of the concrete. But this makes it unable to attack you, at least for this turn.
Yep. And I'm just keeping it pinned there, making this a sustained check.
Awesome, which is good because this is its turn.
Cool.
As it'll get like away from your grasp basically, and it can attack on the next turn. So you do that again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taona's going to go into the building, presumably where they have the fucking tranquilizers for this thing, and is going to just start trying to stick more into it.
Okay. So you grab a trank gun.
Yeah.
Awesome. As you walk out with a trank gun.
More I take the dart out and just go up and try to stab it because that's gonna work
Oh, okay,
more.
okay.
I'm gonna be better at that.
Strange.
Oh, I guess yeah. I would need a bit of pierce its skin.
Well, piercing its skin is probably fine. It's still an element that would be
That's
difficult, but you have to get into it, like
Yeah.
into the blood, like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. Yeah, no. I'll use the gun.
Okay, I think that's smart.
Good.
Yeah.
At short range though, because I don't want to miss. I'm not a very good shot.
Okay. Then it's your turn, Tiana, as you have the gun.
Yeah, so I'll get like up to it and just.
Okay. Roll the hit. It's a plus 0.
Yeah.
Unless you have range attack bonus.
No, 9.
Miss.
Yeah. I don't know why I try.
As you watch as a trank bullet, Kane just goes flying
I
past
have
you.
to.
It doesn't hit the element.
No.
I don't know why I tried this. This is stupid. I hate guns. I hate tools. I hate weapons. I need. Why can't? Why? I'm done with it. You handle it.
Oh my god, that's such a good idea.
Where is our white healer?
I run over.
I'm going to
We're in battle right
anything
now.
else.
We're in battle right now.
Okay, what's up?
I run over and I click the I click the button to drop the magazine.
Yeah.
As I drop the magazine in my hand, I start taking the fucking darts out.
Oh, yeah.
Because I am strong enough to get these into it.
It's your turn.
As I rush up to it.
You, too many of those will probably
Go
kill
ahead and
it.
roll me a d6. That'll be how many drinks earlier.
Sure.
Bro, you should check
I think that's fair, right?
Yeah, I agree.
5.
I got a full gun.
There are 5 drinks left.
Deep pockets. Anyway,
Oh,
sorry.
but you did shoot one, so
That's why you're...
It's
okay.
not a Marath ability. It's
how
a
much would
Lord's
you be able to
ability.
have?
Probably about 6.
Okay, then 5.
Okay, cool.
Okay, as my very basic understanding of, if we put too many of this, that could kill it, right?
Theoretically, yes, it could stop it hard. Stop it hard,
Okay.
yes.
Does this seem like we might kill it if we put 5 more into it?
You would imagine so.
I'm not gonna
Go
use
ahead and
a
roll
lot
me.
of
time.
Go
Okay,
ahead and roll me a chemical sciences check.
Love to.
What's not physical sciences? Chemical sciences.
Yes. Do I have chemical sciences?
I do not think so.
No. Wait, it was.
But it's still an inch check.
I have biotech.
Is this a mechanically augmented element?
It has a shrunk prosthetic.
16.
16. That's not bad. Yes, probably, definitely could kill it. Though 3 of them should be doing something. So
there's a chance no more will do nothing, or it'll die at some point soon.
yeah. And again, killing it's out of the zoo now.
Yeah,
So
and it's
unless
actually-
Kane can get it back in the zoo, it also just threatened a bunch of people in the building.
I might be able
So
to get it back.
the chance of killing it is not.
You think
Super-
you can move an elephant?
You shouldn't be like, you're not gonna get in trouble if you kill it.
Yeah.
Maybe try not to
Move an
kill it.
elephant? Maybe.
But
I wouldn't
we're
put
just
more
talking about
than-
the risk of killing
Yeah,
it.
I wouldn't put more than 1 or 2 more in. It might already die with 3 in it. I don't know.
Okay, got it.
But it's
Just
not dead yet, so I'm...
2 in one hand.
Yeah.
As I am gonna rush up and try to hit it. I'm gonna all out attack.
You can't do 2 in one hand. You would only have to have.
Okay, one in my hand.
Okay. As you run up and hit it, I don't think you can miss it. So with all that attack, so what does all that attack do? That
Because it puts me up to a plus 11
for
Plus to hit.
to hit, and
Yeah.
it takes out of defense.
Just my defense, yeah.
Okay.
Makes me easier to hit.
So what's your defense now?
11.
Nice. You have 16 normally.
I have 16 normally.
Okay. Making sure.
Yep, you got it. Your
Okay.
math is on point.
Awesome. So okay, yeah. As you sink the trank dart into it, as it's its turn now.
Come on!
Yeah. It's definitely gonna attack you.
Yeah, 100%.
Angie. That's not a very good plus to hit though.
Okay, we're
12
gonna
to hit.
do something.
12 hits me though. I'm at 11.
Plus 6, yes. Okay. 6 plus 6.
I hit her
Then I'm not rolling. Damage. It's gonna be DC 28.
So that reduces down to a 23 for me. I absorb that kinetic energy and I puts me back up to 13. And I have to roll for that. Yes. 24.
Success.
Yep.
No, fail. What?
24. I drop it down to 23 because of absorption.
Absorption.
Okay. Just tell me success or how much you fail by next time.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, yeah, then you're good. As it rams its head into you,
Yep.
as it lifts you up briefly off the ground. That's it. Another train dart.
Tiana is going to try to do something?
I'm.
Okay,
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
go.
I'm also trying to stun it.
Go ahead and roll for me.
Yep.
Tiana's going to try to go over to in the leg where they put 3 of them, and is going to try to grab onto that part of its leg, and is going to try to speed it up.
I don't recommend doing that.
No? Okay.
I don't recommend getting near it.
Okay.
It'll
as
kick
Tiana,
you.
unless you want me to roll an attack against you,
I guess.
which I can. I just.
Well, I won't do that. I won't do that.
Okay.
Approaching the elephant's
Okay.
not doing that.
It is a ranged ability,
Or you
strictly
could-
speaking.
Then why'd you say you get up on it?
Because I was just trying to be...
Okay, I just don't want you to. I don't want to kill your character.
I've been hit yet!
Oh, but you're okay killing Eli's character, huh?
Okay.
He got right up
Yeah,
next
but
to
you
it.
also have a
That's
shit
true. I did
plus
get
to
it. That's
to save, and it's a DC fucking 28. I think Shreddy has a right to be worried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, do your range check then.
I will
but
do range
that
time
is
control. I've just been
Yeah.
describing it as up close, but I will use range time control to speed it up. Try to
Okay,
see if I can...
yeah.
Tana learns today she can do range because she
She
doesn't
could
want to
already
get
do
closer.
range. We discussed that. We already learned that with the clock.
Okay, whatever.
So what exactly are you trying to do?
Trying to speed up to see if the fucking thing will go into the blood. Trying to speed up the like a small section to get the.
So that would not be the trank darts. That would be the blood system of the elephant,
Yes.
which would be very complex. But you can try to roll.
Daniel's going to.
Did you roll?
Yes, natural 20.
And that raises the DC.
Yes, to 23.
Okay, that is a fail by a lot.
It's affected by crits?
Oh wait, never mind. It's a fortitude.
I thought all saves were. I could.
Nope,
very
just
well-
toughness saves.
Oh, this is a fortitude save. Okay,
Yeah.
then it's fine.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah. I hate to... I
Then
didn't
that's
really...
a
Pretty sure. Yeah.
14.
That's
Without the
fail.
crit. Without the crit, just a fail.
Yeah, so
Okay,
it is
stop.
dazed, meaning it can still take reactions, but it can it loses its turn.
16.
16. Yeah. As you focus on it, you feel the trank darts, but you are unable to directly
11
counter the bloodstream of the elephant. You could just target the elephant.
This is like a bad idea though. To
Speed up
It
the
would make it faster.
yeah, making a speedster elephant sounds like
It
a
is dazed,
terrible
though.
idea.
Right
Yeah.
now. That would also make its turns go by faster, theoretically, because that's how your power works. But
I'm not gonna do that because that still sounds like a
I
worse
don't
idea.
recommend it.
But if
you
you're really
could, that's
funny,
that would increase the speed of the bloodstream because that's part of the elephant.
Assuming some things, it's gonna get even worse
Yeah.
right now. We're not gonna do
anyways,
that. I'm
your
not dumb.
Instead of putting another trank into it, I'm still holding them.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab its tusks again. This time I'm going to just yank it fully to the ground.
The elephant?
Yep.
Yeah, dope. Go ahead and make me a, this would be a trip check, I think.
I believe so.
Hannah, what are the rules for trip?
I don't fucking know.
Figure
Don't
it
worry,
out.
I've got them right here. You can try to make a melee attack. I have to make a melee attack, make sure that it hits. And then I make a strength or dexterity check opposed by the defender's strength, dexterity, or acrobatics.
So strength v strength? Or do you
Yeah,
have to hit first?
what size category do you say this thing is?
An elephant counts as
Awesome.
It doesn't say. I don't know why it says. Doesn't cool.
Good. Probably huge.
It's a -2 due to size. I know that.
A minus...
2 to attack due to size. Which category is that?
That would be huge.
Then you're huge.
Oh. So it gets a +8 to this.
Oh!
Just
Okay.
because it's a large lad.
As it's going to just make a straight strength check against me.
Yeah, it doesn't say that on here.
It says it in the trip action.
I know. I just wish these stat blocks suck.
So,
They're terrible. The book is terrible.
So, actually gets a +12 because it's got 4 legs.
Okay, yeah. Roll. Is it? Do you have to roll to hit it first? Okay, roll to hit it.
Sorry, I didn't realize this is the worst thing I could be doing. Can I back out of this? Can I do a different thing?
Yeah, you can attack it or anything. You do another train.
I'm gonna just knock it. No, I'm gonna knock its fucking tusk back down to the ground again.
Okay, roll me a sunder check.
Yeah.
Or,
Or disarm. It's,
Disarm.
yeah.
Sunder, unless you want
It's
to break
what
its fucking
Oh
tusk.
god, yeah, you want to break its
Kate is
tusk?
not gonna get in trouble of breaking an elephant's tusk. Just fucking ivory hunting.
Bill's character.
Bill's character's
character's
crazy. All out attack.
Yeah.
No. Power attack 3 points. 24. No, 22 to hit.
Hit.
And then it's got to beat 29.
Fail.
Okay. As I knock its head to the ground. So it is now dazed, and it will have to spend its next turn getting up. Its next available turn getting up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not how that works. It just stops it from attacking.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
It can't attack is what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. You're
Yeah,
right.
Okay,
I'm not
this
saying
is
turn
great.
away.
We've stopped the elephant from doing anything, but it's still not really doing much right now. What do we do to actually stop it?
I'll put another trank in it.
Is that a
you
good
get-
idea?
You might start killing it.
Okay, Tana, your turn.
Yeah, I'm not much of a help here. I'm gonna go look for other animals that are out and about.
Sure, yeah.
You can't do anything to fuck.
Oh, try to find Anima again.
Yeah, that went so well for me last time. Okay.
Just don't engage this time.
Yeah, sure.
I can go with.
What'd you do?
Yeah.
Tiana, or are you
yeah.
staying?
I'm fine.
Okay, then I'll go with Tiana.
Okay.
I will grab he's big. Never mind. I will move Jet out of the direct vicinity of the elephant into
He's
one of the
mostly
buildings.
out of it. They're past the archway.
Yeah, I'll put him into
and
one of the
entrance.
buildings.
They're in the
so.
parking lot now.
I went into a building.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
Okay, then one-on-one, Kane, and Elephant. It's the elephant's turn.
Okay.
Is
It's dazed.
is Mayfly out of commission?
That was
Oh, yeah, he was
I-
dying for a second.
Oh, I didn't realize that was good
no.
counter.
Stabilized.
What?
He's fine.
Nope. Good.
Yeah,
Sorry,
But I'm
I
sad.
just lost track.
I'm
I'm a doctor.
Yeah, because you guys all go before it.
Yep. I'm with you.
I don't think that hits you, Tin.
Nope, that misses actually.
Okay, your turn.
Yeah. I'll put another strength in it.
Nice.
All out attack, so can't
So
miss.
it has, how many, 5 or 6?
I have
Because I
How
had
many
3
have you
originally.
I've only added 1 so far.
Oh, then-
so now it's at 5.
Oh, 5, yeah.
5
so-
total.
Yeah.
He's at 3 originally.
Yep.
I've only added 2 now.
Awesome. Okay. It'll try to attack you. 21.
Yeah.
DC 28.
Okay.
Okay, but speedster elephant, guys.
Speed throw.
Succeed. Just normal
Succeed.
success. But yeah.
Yeah. As
Doing good.
you're fine. As you and this elephant are just fighting it out, you sink another trank dart into it. With relative ease, this is not hard
Yeah.
for you. As the sneaking suspicion that this thing just might be immune.
Got it. I just pull it. I pull its
Yeah.
tusk down again. This time, I'm just going to with Empower Strike.
Yeah.
Do my What Kane is he? Oh my God! It's a good time to debut.
Fighting an elephant.
Yeah, as Kane just shouts, just like pulls his tusk down, puts his hand to the side of its head, and I go to flick it. I just go concussive strike, and like a fucking voice crack it. And I like flick it.
Nice.
As I'm going to
Yeah, roll to hit.
Yeah, roll a hit. All out attack.
We really gotta work on our names.
That is my first one of the campaign.
That's crazy.
I'm so happy.
Oh my god.
I'm so fucking happy. Okay. So 31,
Time.
but not because I power attack, because I can't power attack, because I all out attacked, but because I crit with a natural 20.
So
As,
30.
31. As I am going to try to knock it
Is
unconscious.
toughness save?
Yeah.
That is plus 9, 28.
Just regular fail then.
Okay.
Now I'm sad. That was anticlimactic.
He's got a power attack next time.
Strike.
Yeah, as you manage to have it stumble backwards, but you guys are in that. As Jet, you are no longer
Sorry,
dying.
I do shout into the comms. Parallax, where are you? Come on!
Man, we texted her a while ago.
Do you want to respond or?
Are you here yet?
I imagine Marcainne's longer than a mile.
Yeah, I would also
actually,
imagine that.
Yeah.
It's like I'm on foot.
You don't get the comm links. Yeah, you see on television as there's been a zoo breakout and all of the zoo animals are free. And then there's like you keep watching. I assume like maybe in your mother's shop.
Yeah.
Nice.
absolutely.
As you see on the TV, your friends are there. Oh no,
I guess
you have
I'm.
no way to get there. It's on the opposite side of the city. Literally the northern border.
On the waterfront of the Canadian
Mom,
border.
I'm gonna go out for a bit.
Okay, Annie, be careful.
Yeah, I want to get changed. I probably saw them like arrive, and I spent like the last couple of minutes getting changed, and then I start trying to swing, which is not something I've really ever done before, but it's my fastest mode of transportation, and I'm going to try.
Can I offer a different solution? to
Yeah,
this?
absolutely.
Can you take the train?
It
The
would be
train's
faster.
gonna be so
That
much
would be-
I'll take the train. I'll take the train.
We can get to a point where the train
Yes,
won't take
yeah.
But
But
the
the
train,
train to get the
can
train-
get onto the Meridian.
Yes, absolutely. Then I'll do
you.
that.
The train will literally take you in a straight line to the meridian.
Cool.
It's,
Yeah, absolutely, I'll do that.
Thank
At
you.
like 200 miles per hour.
Yep, train it is.
Okay. As you get to the train station and you are waiting for a train ticket, as you just watch the news station go on about the battle.
Your dad's there.
Do not make eye contact with them.
As Tiana and Boomux, you guys are going to look for
The creators.
Anima. Yeah.
Oh,
There are
yeah,
the critters.
Anima.
So you guys roll me notice checks.
Oh, yes. 10.
15.
15. As you guys are looking around, you guys do not catch Anima anywhere. But the for the most part, a lot of the animals are under control, at least the major ones. Outside of the front entrance, all of the other entrances or exits out to the park have been locked off and closed off, and animals cannot escape from there. So anything that's in the zoo can only get out from this entrance that you guys are at, or at least that Kane's at. As a number of other animals are being caged or have been tranked and are, for the most part, down. There's still a turtle that's chained to somebody's yard, chained on a rock.
No, it's on a
somebody's
rock.
yard. But other than that, most of the animals that are out are harmless, and Anima's nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
As you say, start bringing you pick up 2 meerkats.
Yeah. Well, no, I actually pick up 1
Right. Yeah.
because my other hand's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Now you put them back.
Go.
Go!
There's just a redness every single time you do it.
It's gotta work one of these times. It's like figuring out the right distance.
I changed my alignment to evil.
The alignment in the game of the
I've
alignment.
been dead in the back of this gun. I
Anyways.
love you, P.
I was in fucking plant control for a while. To be that way sometimes.
Plant control for like 1 round. Calm down.
I was in there for a while.
No, you were not. Anyways.
Canonically.
I am gonna let the some of the animal control go up to them and be like, there's like 3 or 4 trick darts in the element, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Who's the towards?
Just one of the animal control people.
There's no animal control people.
Everyone is evacuated.
Okay.
Yeah. There's also just not animal control people. There's the new Marcainne police. Yeah, that's
The
it.
SWAT team. You see the SWAT?
We know that there are security people in the security room.
Yeah, we can go.
We'll
I'll go
go
back
to
to the
office
security
and
room
not
to
be-
see if there's any. Where the last location of animal was.
Yeah. As eventually you manage to get the elephant knocked unconscious.
Yeah, eventually Kane does settle on a better name, by the way.
Mhm.
Sundown Strike.
Nice.
So that's what does it.
Yeah.
It's when
Yeah.
Kane just thinks Sundown Strike is a better idea, so he says that one and it works, and he goes, I guess it's that one. And I
That's
drag
right.
the elephant.
I like that you're just trying different things the whole time.
Yeah, different names and like which ones sound
Like,
better.
imagine being
Yeah.
like concussively blasted in your days, and someone's just like, poof.
Yeah.
It's just
You're
like,
using a fucking elephant randomizer to pick your name.
The last known spot of Anima, as you guys get into the security room, is
Hiding on one of the exhibits because she could be hiding on one of the exhibits.
or be an animal. Literally no one knows. Was your encounter with her?
Okay, so she might have fled after that.
Yes.
Okay, so she fled after that. That makes sense, actually, since you already got
Alright.
on the scene. She seems to have achieved what her goals were, which were to release all the animals. Okay.
does it seem like everything's kind of died down now?
I mean, there's no more animals out, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're at least in the perimeter of the zoo.
Yeah.
Victor immediately sitting back down and like almost like passing out, like.
Hana's gonna go into the security guard section and try to go into the history to see how the fuck this started.
Yeah. As you start looking through, Anima had appeared as an animal inside one of the enclosures and just started releasing them. She had snared a few people who tried to stop her originally. Before there were just too many animals that people couldn't focus on her.
Snared the guy, took his keys, started unlocking them.
Yeah, they're unsure how she got in the enclosure. They at least don't have footage of that, because that means she was either in there overnight or just bypassed the camera somehow. Which it's
Or she managed to turn into a small enough critter the camera couldn't notice it.
that, or like they just can't cover all of the enclosures
No.
entirely.
No,
It's
there's always blind spots. This place is way too big.
it's a zoo,
Is it?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
What enclosure did she start in?
Gorillas.
Gorillas. Okay.
I am shaking Mayfly. Wait.
Nice, yeah. As
Come on, wake up. Let's go. Let's go. You're good. You're alive. We saved you. You do need medical attention, so we're gonna get you to a hospital, okay?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Paradise.
Paradise nuts!
I pick up my phone and I call Paradise.
Yeah.
On a train.
We're all calling
On the
Paradise.
train, 15 minutes away.
I just go,
yeah, I'm really sorry.
no, that's okay, it's fine. You
No,
can't
I
move.
just I didn't
You're
have
okay.
I didn't have any
Tweezers!
Oh god, stop.
Why
Put
is
tweezers
he-
down. It's just,
No, I've got tweezers, there's glass.
okay, I got it. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Just get here as fast as you
I'm
can.
getting
Thank
there.
you.
I'm gonna be
Appreciate it.
there immediately.
I would help you this time, but it seems like we have someone who actually has some better capabilities.
I carry Mayfly out to the paramedics that are waiting outside the zoo.
There are a number of people waiting outside the zoo. There's a lot of the New Marcaine police. There is some news crews and paramedics, obviously.
I do not like Princess Carrion.
Yeah.
I do like Champion. He's a fucking he's the guy. I
That's so
like
funny.
as I like walk us out and I pick up your hand like you're a boxer after a fight and I put it up and I just go fist. There you go.
Glass wrist.
Sorry.
The news crews get a bit of you before the paramedics end up like covering for you guys. As your wounds are tended to both your guys'.
Yippee!
And then a
Do
paradise
not
eventually
fight an
comes.
extinct bear.
Do not fight
Not extinct.
Soon to be.
Almost extinct.
Almost.
It's about to
It is
be.
functionally extinct. If this is one of the last specimens of it, then it counts as functionally extinct.
No, it's not functionally extinct. Yeah, they have enough to keep the population survive, just not outside of captivity.
Nice.
That counts as extinct.
Does
Yep.
it?
Yep. If it is, if
I
it
thought
is
functionally
not,
extinct was that they couldn't reproduce. Or like
Whenever there's only males or females left.
Wacky.
I know axolotls are considered like
Yeah, no, you're right. Functionally extinct.
I know axolotls are considered functionally endangered.
No, I don't know.
because
they can recover. They have the ability to recover. It just means breeding them for the purpose of doing that. But also, why would they?
Oh, perform their role in the ecosystem. Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
But functionally extinct means that
They can't be in nature.
yeah.
yeah. So, yeah.
Because they're extinct in the purposes of the natural cycles.
Yep. They are that.
Yeah, that
So it is considered an extinct animal.
No,
Wait, no, I thought we.
that's not what extinct means. No, it's functionally extinct.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
Yeah, but functionally
Um,
extinct. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Semantics.
Anyway.
Talano's going to meet with the police officers, tell her what we found out in there, find out if they had any additional information, particularly about anima, see if they are aware of anything else about it.
They don't specifically. None of them do. But it's nothing that you can't cover in a Google search.
Yeah, Talano will quickly do some
yeah.
research just to get ready for
yeah.
meetings with the press.
Anima is an eco-terrorist. She works predominantly in Marcaine. Not explicitly like only at Marcaine, but in that general area.
Okay.
Yeah, she is considered to be an eco-terrorist. She is a wanted criminal. But she is extremely hard to get a control of, and nobody's been able to stop her.
Okay.
For the most part, she doesn't do super large-scale, like, people die mass events. She is fond of blowing up buildings, or the sort, or full-scale attacks on buildings. She's fond of things that'll stop production of something for a very long time, at least like for a few months, right?
Cutting an oil line.
Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And-
she's not yeah. She is not like super well disliked by the public. There are a lot of people who do support, like at least like her ideologies, if not her actions. And there's some people who do support her actions.
I should love him. Sorry.
I got
Um,
I got it.
It's not gonna.
Yeah, you're not gonna Yatana, please.
Why? I got it.
It's not gonna work.
It doesn't turn off right away. It might. It's really finicky.
The remote sucks.
I already feel it slow. Yeah, that doesn't mean it's gonna stop. Go down to the lowest setting. Either way.
Marcaine is a pretty eco-friendly city,
Yeah.
and a lot of people in the city are very eco-friendly, which means that her support in Marcaine is a lot higher, which is probably why she's chosen to stay around here.
Yeah, with this information, Dana's gonna meet with the group. Jet's still on the ground, fucking dying.
Yes.
Okay,
No, he's not laying in a stretcher.
Do we want to wait a second to meet with the press, or I'm ready to do so? I figured out who this villain is.
Paradise will be here in 7 minutes.
Yeah, let's have a little brief real quick. What did you find out?
Yes,
Yeah.
Anima is an L word vomit, which I know you just
Yeah. I just want to make sure we're all on the same
course,
page.
of course.
Yes. She had, what I found out in the security booth is that she had snuck in and was hiding in the gorilla exhibit, and she broke everyone out from there.
Oh, she's the one that blew up that Nestle factory. I mean, okay, I'm not really against. I mean, we.
The zoo thing was pretty bad.
The zoo thing's pretty bad.
The zoo thing
evil.
endangered the animals as well.
See, and that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, this feels counterintuitive to maybe what
Like-
the overall goal is, but then she is all like free the animals, you know. But
Yeah, no. So either way,
you
our
can't
opinions on this
free-
doesn't matter. That is not what matters. This is still a villain.
no, yeah,
Who did it
100%.
then?
I know.
Okay. I'm just making sure
It's
we're
never
on the same
implying
page.
that, yeah,
I'm
I
just
just-
making sure we're on the same page.
But also, like, honestly, like, anyway.
Anyways,
I'm a little bug.
we're going to go do this so we can get on top of the reports. Whenever Paradise gets here, you can join us.
I like that plan.
Okay.
I'll join you guys.
Did any other heroes respond to this?
No.
The raisin's starting not getting here in time.
No, because she has to fly here, and I don't think her fly speed is
That fast?
It's 100 miles per hour.
100 miles per hour. Yeah, she would probably get here 5 minutes after everything, so still like 15 minutes, 10 minutes before Paradise does.
Okay.
But yeah.
Everyone
Opposite side of
gets
the city.
here before
Yeah.
Paradise.
I think she just flies around picking up like the what's left of the little scraps.
Gargoyle Guardian gets over and
Meerkats.
Meerkats.
The tortoise.
Yeah, she's just throwing them.
Launching them. Oh yeah. You guys see Gargoyle
Airlift
Guardian
the
with the
tortoise.
tortoise
Yeah.
flying over into the zoo.
God bless America.
There's already a cut of Sunny going, watch this, and then the turtle just dancing for 10 minutes. Watch this!
Drop kicked in.
So good.
I like to think that this bit keeps resurfacing.
Oh my God, it's
Throughout his entire career.
She's gonna haunt me for my whole career.
He's like
Yeah.
40 and like he's been here
There's
forever.
there's gonna be a 40. There's gonna be like there's gonna be a TikTok, and it's gonna be like, yeah. So Sonny, well,
I'm so glad
here's
he grew
Sonny's
up with
new
this.
announcement about his retirement, as it is just cuts to Dropkick Dead.
There's gonna be memes of like, I'm so glad I grew up with this.
This is phenomenal.
Oh my God, it's so funny. There are gonna be clips where it's like it's modern day, or it's like 5 years in the future, where Sonny's like fighting a villain that's bigger than him, and the villain kicks him, and then it hard cuts from the modern day to it's always that edit. Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah.
okay. With that, we'll take a break.
Yeah. Sweet.